Let's go.
Let's go. Whew. Yeah, I'm really glad this all came together. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty well set up. A lot of people sent a lot of great videos, so I've pieced together some of them, and I think we're gonna have some good montages to watch these few hours. It's very exciting.
Nice. I'm gonna let my community know.
Okay.
That we are now getting live for the Pets of Twitch tournament, the Sweet 16.
Oh, so exciting! It's so exciting. The big round. I remember last year this how much excitement there was in pageantry around this, and we will do the same this year, everybody. This is very exciting to do. We have the correct title for the stream this time. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I went like a half an hour with the wrong title last week. I think we're okay now. Hi, Cutie Pie. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Rothgar's here too. King's here. Celtic Last Creations is here. They were all tailgating before we started stream. So, hey everybody. Cutie Pie says, "Can't wait for today. I'm excited." Me too. Glad you made it, Cutie Pie. Great to see you tonight. A little nervous, not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. I'm very excited to see where this goes and who's going to end up winning these matchups. I feel like, much like last week, we could have some surprises in store. So we'll see.
Certainly could. You never know.
You never know, indeed.
You never know with a tournament like this. We definitely got our fair share of that last week.
We really did. Yeah. Tina says I'm nervous. No, I understand. I feel that. I'm a little nervous too. We're gonna see what happens, and of course we want to wish your sister's doggo good luck. Absolutely. Hey, for Momster, welcome. The tension is high. Oh, absolutely. Thank you for your 2-month resub, by the way. Yeah, the tension is high. With a lot of fresh faces in this year's tournament, too. And fresh faces in this round, so we're really excited to get rolling here. By the way, those of you who joined in early, I would love to let you know that we have a... Hey, Mocker, great to see you. Shout out to Mocker Plays. Justice for back. Now more than ever. We still can't believe it, folks. We cannot believe it. We are incredulous. But we are very happy for Tomato pulling off just one of the biggest upsets you've ever seen in the history of of any kind of contest. We'll see if Tomato can keep that momentum going today as well, or tonight as well. So time will tell.
Yeah, I think Tomato's got a lot of people rooting for him.
Absolutely. Rooting for them. Very nice, Yeah, I mean...
Just getting warmed up over here, David. Just getting warmed up.
I just need to turn on the button let me turn on the button because I feel like we're going to be using it a lot tonight. Rothgar says, wonders if Tomato will leave anyone else red in the face. There you go. There's another one. Rothgar's warmed up. We love it. I give one for Brian too. Sure. Yeah, but Trina, did you see Trina's story earlier today? Like, what a class act Trina is. Thank you so much. Trina, I felt bad for Trina just going through that. I mean, there's a lot of emotions, I'm sure, but Trina really did take the high road today with the story.
I did not see Trina's story today.
Yeah, but basically, even though Vacky didn't make it, Trina was wishing everybody good luck in the next round. So thank you so much, Trina. Can we give a shout out to Taki Trina Tunes? It is really lovely to have Trina as part of this, to have had Trina as part of these last two Pets of Twitch contests. Great stuff. Hi, Sketchy. Hi, I'm here to panic so you don't have to. There'll be enough panic for all of us, I think, today. Ryan, anything else you need to prep on your end before we start this officially? I think I've got one little thing I'm going to do in the preamble, and then we have a community pet showcase to start with, and then we'll get rolling with our first vote.
All I have to do is make a non-blurry photo for Instagram.
Oh, sure.
My first one was very blurry. This one is still kind of blurry. Something happens with the lighting sometimes.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
And when I have all the lights on for stream, that tends to happen sometimes. So, um,
Right on, right on. Okay. Well, I don't know how many people are in the chat at the moment because my Twitch stats are not caught up, but I think we have a good crowd, and I can tell from the
I can
activity.
see a few names in the chat already. It's good to have y'all here.
Yeah, it's good to have you all here. Well, Ryan, go ahead and take as much time as you. Oh my gosh, New York Angel Steph, thank you for your 5 gift subs. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Hype train, is it happening? No, almost. We need one more action.
Almost.
We're very close. Okay, well, let's start. Let's not waste any time. But thank you for the gift subs, Steph. I appreciate you so much. Here we go. On to the Sweet 16 round of the Pets of Twitch 2026. We've had a lot of excitement in the early going of the Pets of Twitch 2026, and these are the 16 contenders that remain. Look at these beautiful faces as they all compete for the Toby Championship trophy. It was last week in the round of 32. It was a moment to expect the unexpected, and we could see more of the same coming up as we begin our next round, the Sweet 16 round in our Pets of Twitch 2026. Joining me, my name is Davey. I am the host of The Sandwich Show. It is great to have you with us tonight. And I would like to tell you a little bit about the people that will be on stream with me this evening. Joining us, as has been the case for a lot of our coverage last year and this year, is that Eflat guy. He's on the call with us now. And joining us a little bit later will be Friden from Friden and Friends. For all the action. G, aka Julian Hayek, is at an IRL function and will return next week for the Elite 8 coverage. And that's the way things happen for us tonight. Before we start our coverage, we're going to do a community pet showcase for the lovely and adorable, and you can see the lovely and adorable Nash, who is our friend Shane's pet, aka Swatters. Very excited to showcase Nash for a little bit before we get into the meat of our matchups. And we'll have much more on top of that in our Sweet 16 coverage. A lot of montages, highlights, all sorts of things coming your way. But before I do any of that, let's welcome our first co-host of the evening. You know him as a master of perfect pitch. You see him on Twitch regularly, and also our friend is a piano instructor and doing gigs around the area. Let us say hello once again to our good friend, that Eflat guy. Welcome back, Eflat.
Hello everyone. I'm so excited to be here today, along with a whole bunch of raiders, it looks like, from Friden and Friends.
Let's go. Thanks for the raid, Friden. Thanks for be good to see you. And yes, feel free to jump in that call as soon as you're ready. Oh, it's going to be good times, Ryan. So thank you so much for joining us. Before we bring Friden into the call, like any initial impressions of last week's action? I mean, obviously, there's a lot to unpack.
A lot to unpack. We had a lot of close votes, a few shocking surprises and advancements, which is really what this time is all about. And overall, just a hair-raising event full of excitement. So. I'm so excited to see now that we're down to the Sweet 16. I expect these matchups to get even closer if that's possible. I'm still waiting on that sudden death vote. That has to happen at some point.
I know, you're right. We've been Jack. I mean, you remember Jack Nadeau Music was with us last week, and he was calling for it every single round, and he was right to call it every single round. We got really close a lot of times. This could be the week where it happens for us. So we'll stand by on Zoom and wait for Friden to arrive. Well, I know it'll take a moment or two, but thank you so much again for the raid, Friden. I hope your stream was great. I did pop in for a little bit of it. It sounds like Friden was having a nice jam session going. Friden was grabbing food, and he'll be along to Court. Okay, cool. Thank you for the update, Court. So then let's take this moment then to run down the schedule today. And tonight's schedule will indeed be quite a firecracker. Even though we have fewer contenders this time, we're going to have just as much action because we have 3 hours to cover 8 votes between 16 competitors. And it'll be part of our ongoing tournament coverage. You can see that's tonight's stream. Next week at this time, we'll have the Elite 8. And then the week after that is the Final 4 and the championship. So only 3 rounds remaining in this incredible event. Stay with us the entire time and make sure you remember, every single vote counts. Like, people were saving their votes for the end. Oh, Chan the Magic Man, thank you for the raid too. Welcome in. Glad to have you all here. I'm glad you made it in. I hope your stream was great. Shout out to Chan the Magic Man. And so the votes that we're going to have, we will be featuring Team Wigglebutt versus Miles first, then Coda Mo. And after that, we've got Maverick and Goose versus the Bamboozled Fam. That summarizes our first hour or so of tonight's coverage. Then we've got the Pets on the Hill versus the Fuzzy Friden Fam. So we're excited to have Friden with us as we sample that big matchup. And then in the second half of our Sweet 16, we have these matchups between 8:30 and 10 o'clock Eastern Time. We go into the exotic regional next with Buffy Ferrets versus the giant killer Tomato. Then we have Do versus Birdhouse Mafia, Morris versus Sean, and Lily versus Toby to round things out in our Sweet 16. Is there anything else I have to mention here? No, I think that's it. But Ryan, I mean, that's an incredible field so far. And even though we've had some big upsets so far, I mean, I think every single competitor seems to be game against the other here. Honestly, I think is it fair to say that every single matchup could go either way?
I think it's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, especially after how the last round went, a lot of close calls. Gosh, now I'm trying to remember. I didn't have it in my notes who the highest vote getter was from the last round, but there wasn't huge separation with the vote tallies over the course of the evening. So I don't really see. Yeah, I don't think anybody's safe. Nobody's a sure thing.
No, you're absolutely right. According to my records, the highest vote getter was Sean. Actually, we can show you some of the scores from last week too. Sean had 47 votes, which is incredible to think about, because Bob was going against Sean, and Bob had 39. 39 would have beaten a lot
That's
of.
right.
That's wild.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. You're totally right. Yeah, that was our highest vote-getting round of the evening. So, boy, Bob put up such a great fight, and like you said, in other matchups, would have had enough votes to win. So really incredible showing from Sean. Nobody's completely safe. We'll see what happens in this round and see how the votes turn out this time.
Absolutely right, Brian. That's incredible stuff. So let's get to it. We are about 8 minutes away from our first matchup of the evening. But before we get to it, and welcome in Just Streamin', shout out to Just Streamin'. We're really excited. I'm really excited to play all these videos of our competitors tonight, Ryan. Like, they are just the cutest. Oh my goodness! Like, your heart melts with every one of these videos. So, I can't wait to bring that to you. Plus, we have a promo announcement to give you that we'll tell you about when we get close to Coda's vote. Some exciting news to tell you from tangential news to tell you about. Okay, so let's roll into this. We are now going to give you. Let's go give you. We're going to show you the results from last week first. Not all of them, but big ones. So yeah, just to come off of what you were saying, like, we had a lot of votes for a lot of these matchups, so truly no one was safe. You can see the biggest story of last weekend was Vacky losing to Tomato by 1 vote, 33-32. But all of these were close. Like, and I was pretty surprised that Lily pulled the upset against Felix too. Like, that was an incredible front run for Lily. And Lily, I think, is the floof kind of carried it through. Same for Birdhouse Mafia, Ryan. Same for Mo versus Milton. That was a very exciting match, Ryan. So as we see these additional scores, tell us about some of your favorite moments from last week.
Yes, we have to mention the great sportsmanship from Vacky, sending love and endorsement for Tomato. You love to see that among fellow competitors. Such a close one. And yeah, here on this second part of the scores that I see on the screen here, Morris with an incredible 37 votes. Really, that was, I think, the biggest margin of the evening. And yeah, really great showing from Morris.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. I think there were yeah, I mean, 10 vote win in a day where a lot of people are eking out a win by 1 or 2, and that's impressive showing for Morris indeed. So we're very proud of what Morris has done, but no shame for you. I mean, look at how.
Yes. I was gonna say, all the same, you look at those other matchups, UA had enough votes to win the other matchups.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
no doubt about it, Ryan. That was last week. This is this week, and let's go give you a quick look before we start our coverage at our next community pet showcase. And tonight, we are excited to feature the lovely, the adorable, and very helpful. Oh, let's try that again. And very helpful Nash, who comes to us from our friend Shane. And oh, look at the floof and look at the boopable snoot, Ryan.
A snoot you just have to boop, Davey.
You do indeed. Beautiful face, beautiful ears and coat. Let's get to know Nash a little bit more. And welcome to Vizzy. Great to see you. Vizzy says I love him. Oh, I do too. A big shout to our friend Vizzy Dog, who is, and good luck to Maverick and Goose later tonight. So there is Nash, looking so comfortable, just nestled on the couch. It melt. You know, that's a good moment when you get to melt onto a couch like that, Ryan.
Yep. And exhibiting the blep right there, the little tongue sticking out.
That's a good eye. Yeah, the blep is strong here with Nash. And then now I think the stuffed animals have melted onto Nash. This is very adorable to see.
Is Nash secretly a Hoot House supporter with all those fluffy little owls in there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bonus points for the blep, says everybody. Celtics is so glad that isn't Team Wigglebutt's competition. Yeah, we get word that Nash is eligible to participate next year. So, folks, you might be... We're going to have an even better field next year, potentially. You know, I think I can see what you're saying. If you look over here, 3 beloved owls celebrating the 5 new owlets at Hoot House over on the Hoot House live stream channel. Look at that. Good call there, Ryan. Now, this is an adorable, very festive look. I think this might have been from Mardi Gras, Ryan.
Yeah, well, you know, I think all you have to do to be Nash is just be adorable to get those beads. And that's evident from this photo right here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Shane says, Nash's sister made me follow the Hoot House. Oh, I love that. It's a good move. I will say it's a good move, Shane. It's a beautiful, cozy place, the Hoot House. Always glad to have such friendly people there, too. Hey, Dark, welcome in. Shout out to Dark Native. Hey, Scat Cat, welcome in. Shout out to Scat Cat. Let's see. And then this is Nash on the go. And as Shane has said, Nash is truly the star of these streams whenever they're doing IRL. And you can see Nash is quite the intrepid explorer, Ryan.
Oh, yes. Facing out, definitely laser focused on something ahead in the distance. Got great vision and could be interesting to see Nash maybe in this tournament next year.
Yeah, this is getting me excited about next year's tournament for sure. So, Shane, thank you so much for nominating, for mentioning Nash. We were excited to nominate Nash for the Community Pet Showcase. And anybody in chat, if you have a pet you would like to be featured in next week's Community Pet Showcase, please message me. We would be glad to showcase someone like this. I love. Well, the size differential might be. Nash might be great for basketball in the youth league, but it's an adorable visual, isn't it? That's just precious to see.
Absolutely. Yeah, I just couldn't help but chuckle at that. Reminds me of that old song, How Much Is That Doggy in the Window?
The one with that's good stuff. Welcome in, Carlo. Great to see you, and Carlo's here to support Do coming up later. And that, in a nutshell, is Nash, everybody. We hope you enjoyed that community pet showcase. That was really fun. That was exciting. I'm glad you all enjoyed that too. Scat Cat says, "Oh my God, cuteness," and Carlos says, "Nay, I'm here to support Dude's opponent." I was giving that to Carlo. I'm aware that Carlo is kind of hoping for some humility for Do. I realize that Do has had some very quite a lot of adulation, and to some it's deserved, to some others maybe not so much. Either way, I think it's going to be a very spirited vote, Brian.
I think so too. Yeah. I'm not so sure, Carlo, that the Do is going to be humbled tonight. But that's what we are here to find out.
Absolutely right. So let me see where we're at in the slides. I think we're pretty much ready to go. I'm just double checking to see if Friden is joined in yet. I don't think so. But what we are ready for, folks, is for the first regional. For the first rollout of our regionals. That means it's time to go enter the two matchups in the dog regional, and every regional winner is going to go to the final four. So it's a big moment. And so, folks, join us as we reveal our first of several matchups tonight. Ryan, very excited to see what will happen, what will unfold as we enter the first of our Sweet 16 playoffs. Here we go, the Dog Regional, and as we talked about, these are very closely matched. Team Wigglebutt Miles, Coda versus Mo, coming up in this hour. And great videos are in store for all these matchups. I mean, I pieced together some of them. A lot of the work was done for me. It's like folks made some great compilation videos, but that's what we have. And then after these two matchups, we'll go into the Family Regional and roll that out. But I mean, nothing really for me to add, Brian, but what kind of shenanigans do you think we could see in these montage videos? Like, what kind of chaos could be in store for us?
I'm expecting some wiggling butts. I am expecting some high jumping and running. What else? And I think I'm expecting some teamwork from our. We've got a lot of duos and trios in this bracket right now. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, very true. When we get to the Family Regional a little bit later, there's going to be a lot of teamwork involved. That's what we have in the Dog Regional coming up. And we're just about ready for our first matchup, and it will be quite a great contest. So, wow. So what I want to do for this week is we're going to do videos. So we're going to show you some really great highlight reels. And as we get into certain videos, we can certainly comment over them, Ryan. That's completely your call. I mean, some of them may have all existing narration, but I think we have spaces to give our own reactions to things as we go. And then we'll just quickly recap what the matchup is, just to refresh everybody's memory as what everybody looks like. Before we start, though, I gotta do one little thing. I need to make sure that our displays and scores and everything are working. So hold on a second, really fast. This will take like a second. So that looks good. That part looks good. We're good there. That's nice. But I gotta make sure you can see that one of the score. I need to refresh one of the score totals. So 1 second. There we go. I think that's all I have to do. I think I'm good. Okay.
Wow.
That was easy.
Admire that production value, chat. Incredible stuff.
I'll take it. Okay, on our first of our Sweet 16 matchups, so let's get to it. So the first matchup is going to be between Team Wigglebutt and Miles. Holy smokes, you ready for this? This will be a fun one. So the folks from Andrea Cannon's Guitars community, folks from Celtic Last Creations community, it's that time. Let's introduce our competitors first, and we're going to give you montages of each one. So we start with our montage of the incredible and very, very, very adorable Team Wigglebutt, and this is going to take you through a lot of their history. In fact, you're even going to see puppy footage in here, Ryan. Let's get to know and enjoy the company of these two incredible pups. And that, I think, is one of them as a baby. Oh my goodness. And I think that might be Celtic hugging and caressing them. Right? Hey, Eddie. I love for couch cuddle time.
You're just cozying up.
Oh yeah.
And having a ball.
Mm-hmm. Aw.
And there we go. They're wiggling, Davey.
They are wiggling. It's wiggle time. Now watch them swim. They're swimming. They're very good swimmers. Check this out. Aw.
Showcasing their ability in water as well as the land.
Yeah. Get them on a bike and they're a triathlete.
Oh, and on the board.
Oh, look at that. Surfing too. Gotta love it. Oh, well, Lalo's in that video. That was pretty cool. I love this video.
Yeah, more training in action here.
Yeah. Speed, agility, and then look at that quick drying ability. That's impressive.
Yep, you see their resilience and their ability to shake things off.
Get a little bit more of baby Annabelle. Come at you, man. And here they come. Watch out, everybody. Brace yourself for a big hug. I love that Allie's parking at the screen right now. This is Celtic. Gotta love it. And there you have it. That is Team Wigglebutt. What a beautiful pair they are, Ryan. Boy, incredible stuff here as we continue going through. Oh, wait a second. I think there should be. Why is this still here? Oh, hold on. Let me get back over here. Because that was part of the previous montage. Maybe I'm too far back. Oh, I see what's going on. I got it. I figured it out. Okay, so now let's get to the other end of the matchup. This is Miles. Hold on. There we go. That's Miles. You remember Miles, yes?
Oh, yes. Miles is a veteran competitor now, has competed in both editions of this tournament. So, Miles, certainly no stranger to competition, and excited to see this highlight reel.
Yeah, me too. Let's go ahead and get it together. And here, folks, is a little bit more about Miles. I have to adjust this a little bit. That's Miles. Okay, let me start that again. So that's Miles before the haircut. Little shaggy there, but this is after the haircut. Looking much more dapper.
Miles cleans up nice.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Wow, look at that agility.
Yeah.
From the couch to the floor and back up again.
Yeah, Andrea's is super dapper. Welcome, Andrea. Great to see you. Chat saying, oh my gosh, so cute.
And quick retrieval ability.
Oh, yeah. That's very impressive reflexes.
That's how Miles chases after those votes.
Exactly. And check out Miles's got great form. I do think Miles, if Miles were to get enrolled into like a what do they call those, like a dog show?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but this must go after your heart right here, Ryan.
He's got the beat. Wow, he should have had auditioned for Oliver and Company. If anybody remembers that classic film.
Oh yeah,
animated film.
Phenomenal call there, Ryan. Yeah, that was great stuff. So that, folks. That is Miles. Oh, there you go. That is Miles. And so your matchup, everybody, for this leg of the Sweet 16 is going to be Team Wigglebutt versus Miles. Oh goodness, Ryan, what do you think? Are we in for? Could this be the moment where we get the tiebreaker round? Could we get a tie? Could we get overtime? What's your thought on this as we get rolling here for it?
Yeah, it comes down to, Team Wigglebutt is a super dynamic duo, and they showed off a variety of talents in that highlight reel.
Oh yeah.
And then Miles is such a veteran competitor, really knows how this competition works. So, will the diversity of ability overcome that experience of Miles? We're gonna find out.
Absolutely, Ryan. So, folks, we are ready to roll with our first of many exciting matchups tonight. Let's get to the Sweet 16. And I think we'll go ahead and hand off to you, Ryan, and mods, feel free. Wait, we're about to actually don't do it yet. I gotta set the timer. Okay, too late.
That's
Ryan,
all right.
It's all yours.
The vote is now officially underway, and those votes are coming in fast. We've already got 5 votes in, even more. Team Wigglebutt gets off to a fast start of 7 votes, but Miles picking up 3 now to 4. So it is 7-4. And boy, those votes keep coming in. 10-6 for Team Wigglebutt over Miles. 10-7 though. Those votes are still coming in a hurry. And now 10-9. We've got just a 1 vote margin. These votes are coming in fast and furious. Team Wigglebutt now up 13-10. Again, look at that poll at the top of the chat. You get a little pause in the action as now Miles has picked up yet another vote and tied it up. Quick 3 votes for Miles to tie things up at 13 apiece. Wow. But we have plenty of time left to go. We still have 4 minutes remaining. Team Wigglebutt regains a slight lead. Just 15-14 though. As Miles is not going away, we're back to a tie vote at 15 apiece. Oh, make that 16-15. The action is fast and furious, Davey.
It is, Ryan. Unfortunately, the robot Ryan has appeared in the Zoom call, but I think we're okay the rest of the way. Sorry about that, folks. Just bear with us while we go through this vote. But Robot Ryan, take us the rest of the way.
Zoom is doing Zoom things again. I'm sorry, folks. I have no control over it.
Neither do I.
Blame our digital overlords here. So, Team Wigglebutt is now at 21 votes. Team Miles holding on strong with 17. Let's see what happens the rest of the way. We are down to 3 minutes remaining in this vote here, and make sure you watch the purple bar in the top of your vote because this is just a little bit behind. Wow, Team Wigglebutt is really fending off Miles. Miles is putting up a great fight though. It is 22-20 as we are starting to approach the end of the half here, the halfway mark. Team Wigglebutt holding on to a 2-vote lead.
And we have 2 minutes and a half to go. We are aware of the technical difficulties. We'll try to fix it after this vote, folks. But what a great match! What a great start though for this tournament. We're down to 1 vote between the two now.
Yes. Oh, and oh my goodness. Speaking of which, Miles has picked up some more votes and has taken the lead. 25 votes to 22. The poll is at the top of the chat. Make sure you vote. We now are under 2 minutes remaining, but it is still anybody's vote. Miles picking up one more. It is now 26 votes to 23. And now 26 to 24, Team Wigglebutt wiggling their way back in, trying to regain that advantage they held for the whole, just about the entire first half of voting. But we'll see what happens as we approach the final 90 seconds in this vote.
Oh my gosh,
And
look
it
at
is
this.
tied up at 26 votes apiece. Team Wigglebutt coming back out on top at 27 votes to 26. Will either of these pups break the 30 vote mark? We shall see. Holding for the last vote strategy is probably coming into play.
Yeah.
And Team Wigglebutt has picked up another vote to have a 2-vote lead. We are down to the final minute, chat. Do not delay in voting. You don't want to miss it. And we are approaching even the final 30 seconds here. Let's see what happens. 29 votes for Team Wigglebutt. Miles at 27, so still gaining votes on each side here. Final 30 seconds. Pay attention to the purple bar. You need to get in your votes now, chat. Do not delay. 29 votes to 27. 29 to 29.
Whoa.
Team Wigglebutt coming back out on top by 1 vote. And it's tied again. 30 votes. We're down to the final seconds. Team Wigglebutt getting one more vote. 31 to 30. You have to vote right now. 32 to 31. Oh my goodness.
Wow, Ryan, another close call. It almost got tied again, and now, but Team Wigglebutt just fends off Miles on the second buzzer shot of the tournament. Incredible stuff. We will fix the audio in just a minute, but oh my goodness, what a match. Let me write down what has happened. Yeah, that buzzer's really coming through. We'll fix that in a moment, everybody. But thank you so much for your votes, everyone. That was incredible stuff.
Wow, what a finish.
Yeah, what a finish indeed. What a finish indeed, folks. And that's how it happens here in the very first of our votes. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for your votes so far. Incredible. I don't know why I can't. I suddenly not type in my spreadsheet. Very strange, but I'm going to fix that in a minute. Let's get back to us for a second here, Brian. But Louise. Okay, so first things first, let's fix the audio. Let me go fix the audio and let's figure it out. I'm going to get off the Zoom. I'll come right back in just a minute. But sorry about that, folks. I think I have an idea. Okay, hold on. Hold on tight. Okay. So I'm resetting Ryan's device. Let's see if this is good enough to bring us back. Ryan, can you hear us?
I can still hear you.
Okay, we're back. Great. That was easy. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. I will take that.
Testing.
That was
Am
a lot
I still
easier.
a robot?
That was a lot better than having to get off of the Zoom call, wasn't it? So, great. So I am still trying to figure. My laptop decided to freeze on me for some reason, which is very not helpful when you're trying to write down the score of the match. So that happens sometimes. Let me go fix
I believe it was 32 to 31.
Yeah, 32-31. Write that down in just a minute. Right.
I was underwater for that round. That's right, King Daybreaker. I was underwater for that round.
Okay.
To translate underwater speech for you.
You called that, give or take a few, clicks and beeps and buzzes. You did a really good job with that call of that match, though. Great stuff.
Miles showed their veteran presence, really coming back and taking that lead, multiple votes ahead. But Team Wigglebutt wiggled their way back in with the famous hold for the last vote strategy. I believe it was in that final minute that they were able to come back and regain that lead that they lost.
That's incredible stuff, folks. Incredible stuff. Now, I do want to check and see if Friden is doing all right as far. I have not checked on Friden's latest status yet, but we have some news regarding. I have some news. Maybe we'll get to that a little bit later, but there's some potential Vacky news to share with you in a little bit. But when we have some time coming up, we'll get right to that. But Fridane's about to come now. Great. So let me go ahead and stand by. We'll wait. We'll stand by for Friden. We'll welcome in Friden, and we'll get to our next matchup. But the next matchup should be most spirited indeed, Ryan. The next matchup is going to be Coda versus Mo, and I know we have a lot of friends who are fans of each other. They're both friends with one another. So this will be an emotional one for sure, but we know that we have friends go up against other friends in this tournament, and I do think there'll be a lot of mutual respect between the two sides.
Oh, yes, absolutely. There is a whole lot of camaraderie and respect between these competitors, and I believe both of these competitors do know how to shake. So I think there may even be a congratulatory hand-paw shake after things are all said and done here, regardless of the result.
Yeah. So we'll get to the Vacky news after this matchup. Very exciting news to come. But first, let me roll out. Let me bring in Friden from Friden and Friends, and then we'll get into our next matchup. So hold on, folks. We're gonna go put that in right now, and just want to first check with Friden. Friden, can you hear us? Can you hear Ryan and me? Can you see?
I can hear you. I can't hear Ryan at all.
Uh-oh.
Well, Ryan hasn't talked yet. But
oh, now I can hear Ryan.
Okay.
I was gonna say. I was like, so your level's coming in pretty hot. If you can bring it down just a little, I think you'll be.
I could definitely bring it down a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why it's so hot right now.
It's as hot as your stream was, Friden. It was pretty hot stuff.
It wasn't that hot.
Love it a lot. You can hear Friden, everybody? I dig it. Hey, look who's in the chat, Brian. Turbo Swim has joined us. It's been a minute.
Swimothy
How you doing? Welcome in.
is here.
Nice to see you again. Okay. So now, once Friden turns on his camera, we will get everybody on screen together. But it's good to see you again, Friden. Hey, we're home. This is Swimothy. Yeah, love it.
You can't see me. You can just hear me.
Not yet.
Okay.
We're working on it.
Oh, I'm so close.
You're getting there. You're getting
And here I be.
there. You are. Hello
he
there.
is.
Welcome,
Wow.
Friden. Nice
Welcome
to
in.
see you.
Good to see you, Davey. Good to see you, Ryan. Good to see you all in chat. Yes, it is me, Friden from Friden and Friends. It's so good to see you all. Thank you so much for welcoming me here. I like to see you guys are both well dressed for the evening. Pretty good.
Well, thank you very much. And I see you.
We decided to follow your lead, yes.
Yeah, totally. I was gonna say, we're taking your
Good.
lead.
I myself went with something casual.
I see, but you know what they say about a tuxedo t-shirt.
What
Means
do
you're
they say?
formal, but you also like to party.
Oh boy, do I love the party. You know that for sure.
You're also looking
Ryan, you and I party all the time. All right, come on, guy.
Yeah. You're also looking quite regal, I have to say, with the crown.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm bowing to you. It's a new thing I've been doing on my show.
That's actually pretty
To
funny.
you, sir. To you, because Ryan, you are the king, of course. You're the king of commentary. Your color commentary is like no other. I fully expect you to get most of the dings tonight. But Davey, thank you again so much for having me. I'm just happy to be part of this little family we call Twitch.
We're so happy to have you with us too, Friden. It is definitely a labor of love doing this, but you will make it so much fun. Hold on.
No, you.
Well, no, you too. but
No, you.
We'll stop right there. But it was really great. It's really great to always have you here. And so, yeah, tell us a little bit about the world of Friden before we get rolling here with this next matchup.
Well, I'm starting to think that I would like to come across, of course, as a humble man. All right, and we are desperately in need of your votes coming up shortly. So I'm going to go ahead and take my crown off because you know what? I haven't earned it yet. I just haven't earned it.
All right.
But I am so excited for the matchups to come, both for my very own little Luna and even littler Billy, plus all the other contestants too.
Oh, yes. But now, Aaron is right. We love Fest Labor. We have pets to see, and we're on to our next matchup. This one's going to be between Coda and Mo. And so let me give you then the highlight reels of each of them. So we're going to start, of course, with Coda. And Coda, as you saw, did really well in the wild card round, also in the round of 32. And what we're going to show you coming up is the highlights of Coda's growth from 8 to 23 weeks. But we're going to get to that after this quick message from Carissa, the Cyber Bard. Oh,
Ooh,
very exciting. Anyone want to take a stab at what it might be?
yeah, I know exactly what it is.
Well, okay, I think we all do. But for the chat, let's give this to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
That's right, folks. I'm going to be performing at Streamborn August 28th and 29th of 2026. I'm going to be in the Netherlands meeting you guys IRL. I am so excited to come back to Europe to say hello to my Twitch friends. I am so excited to be there. I have no idea what music I'm going to play yet, but until then, I'm excited to see you. See you at Streamborn.
And now, our feature presentation.
All right, let's go take a look at Coda from 8 to 23 weeks.
That was so fun.
Wasn't that great? It's a great promo by Carissa.
Yeah, and now our feature presentation too. That part I thought was also really swell. Yeah, I love that part.
Thanks, Friden.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Coda. Sorry, Coda's the star here.
Just a baby.
Thanks,
Just
everybody.
a wee bay.
Welcome, Echo. Welcome,
Coda does
Sarah.
sometimes put his foot in his mouth, though.
That's for sure.
I think Coda puts his foot into quite a few things here.
Whoa. There you see that full competitive energy.
Oh,
yes.
And there's that signature chomp. What we all know Coda for. Chomp, chomp, more chomps. He chomped his way into our hearts.
Once again, showing ability to perform in all elements in the snow, even.
Yeah, the elements don't bother him. This is great.
Love that energy, that youthful energy. He says, I want this stick. Now I don't want it.
Coda seeing if they can stick it to the competition.
Oeh, lekker. Doe zo flops.
Oh, yeah. There's that lamb, and there it goes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Aaron says he's so proud of that stick. Oh, absolutely. We love it. Are those Coda's tracks there on the dock?
I think it's a lot of tracks on the dock, maybe more than just Coda's.
Oh, yeah.
No, I see distinctive duck's hooves there, Davey.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ducks have hooves?
What do you call them, Ryan?
Feet?
You just call them feet? That's so pedantic.
Feet.
All right. Well, they do have webbed feet though. But yeah, they're little baby
Aw.
duck hooves.
Marcus's first steps onto the water. Gorgeous. So we're at 22
Yeah.
weeks now.
Once again,
have web
snow, water, doesn't matter.
Dakota could be a male person.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm on,
Niet
I'm
bij
on,
mij,
I'm
hè?
on the
Niet bij
internet.
mij afschudden.
Don't interrupt. I'm on the internet.
Schat.
No, they can't see me. It's Coda's turn.
Coda. Hey, niet bij mij zeg ik toch.
Welcome, Eddie.
He's so full of energy.
Yeah, the shake.
We just want to scoop him up. Can we just scoop him up? Maker won't even know. We'll just scoop him up. Oh, we run.
yeah, Coda really undeterred by, I guess this is a pond.
Shake it out, Coda. You got this.
James, says Coda speaks Dutch too. What a smart dog.
We could fit him right in the purse. We
Yes.
could just take it and snatch.
Coda's
Multilingual.
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
the
that's thick.
stick.
I was gonna
Like
say,
very useful for many things.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
excuse
that.
me.
Agility.
Almost
the-
all the way over.
There he goes.
Tremendous.
great hops.
Oh, and right back where he started. Love it.
Aww. We love it. So
You can't keep a good dog down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so much talent, you can't even contain it.
Wow.
You just can't. You just can't contain it.
He just went for it. Did it.
He really did. Mocker says he just went for it. He really did. That is Coda's
did.
8 to 20 weeks summary, folks. That's one end of the matchup. And obviously a great contender is you're going to need a great contender to go up against someone like this. We have a great contender going up against someone like this. We would now like to introduce you to the lovely Mo from Just Dreamin'. And similarly, we have an equally exciting highlight reel for you for Mo. Mo also has some what do we call it? Some origin story footage for you. So this will be really exciting. So here we go. Let's get to know the lovely Mo from Just Dreamin's home.
You coming back from Mo? Oh my God, Mo's so small.
Mo.
We're gonna just whisper into the microphone because we want to steal all the dogs.
Oh my God, look at his little face.
His little face, though. Why are you so small, though? Why are you so small, though?
Sit.
Baby Mo.
Speak. Almost. Come on. Sit. Speak. Good boy. Even though you jumped, but
Hey, watch this. Mo with bad time seems like I think Mo relishes bad time, judging from this.
Don't we all, Davey?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Get him now.
Well, Mo, also a fan of water sports, it seems.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Aw.
Not afraid to get down and dirty.
Okay, whoa.
Now watch this, folks. The speed, the agility, the hops.
Does it feel good? Go.
It's practically
he's-
walking on water there.
Dive.
He's so good. I think we call that move the Dunkaroo. Now his nemesis, the ladder.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to run under one of those things, folks. You get years of bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I was born under a ladder.
You can see Justin's lost it on this video. And why not? Like, this is incredibly funny stuff.
It's got all the zoomies.
I love it, Jess.
Oh, and Jess is just having a ball.
Makes me so happy. You're cracking me up, Jess.
Welcome, Taylor. I can see. I saw you in the call. Hello.
You're funny.
She's been whispering about stealing all the dogs.
Understandable. Ooh. This used to be a sport in the Olympics. You all.
Oh, playtime. Getting some training in with another pup.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good keeping up with. I mean, just puppy Mo keeping up with the elder sibling is very, very impressive here. He's part bunny, I'm convinced.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Playtime with the parents. Isn't that a beautiful smile?
I think we all love being. You go ahead, Terrence.
I was just gonna say, it looks like a victory dance of some sort.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think we all like being picked up and swaddled like that. Yes.
Totally. So that is Mo, everybody, and next we would like to introduce you to. Oh, that's right. That was the last one. So the matchup, folks, is going to be Mo. I'm sorry. The matchup is going to be Coda. This is Coda with his mommy versus Mo, and Sleepy Mo is great. That's your matchup, folks. We are in for another incredible vote, y'all.
No, it's too hard.
It's too hard, Davey. What have you done? It's too impossible to choose.
Valid. It's fair. And welcome, Taylor. Just hello, chat. Feel free to say hello to our good friend Taylor, who's joined the call. Welcome in.
She forgot to put on her tiara. But it's fine.
No, it's
That Burger King crown.
as long as if that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. But does anyone have any predictions for this match?
I mean, gosh, we got two dogs where I would say it's not about the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. So both of them shown a lot of spunk. Mo or Coda might have a slight edge in the jumping category, but I was really impressed by Mo's speed. So which will win out, the jumping ability or the speed? That's hard to say.
Yeah, good question.
It's impossible to choose. Can we just go back to the intro packages for both Coda and Mo again? We'll just keep going back and forth. We can take another hour at this, gang. Let's sit down and really think about this.
I would love to, Friden, but it is time for the vote. So, folks, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Like I said,
there can only be one to advance, but remember, as always, all of these pets here in the Pets of Twitch tournament are winners.
Absolutely right. All right, mods, ready for you start up the poll once you are ready. I'll try to figure out these scenes in a moment. Come on.
There we go.
Got him. Great. Here we go. It's voting time, everybody.
All right. The vote is up there, and already Mo has picked up 6 votes very quickly. Off to a lightning fast start. That speed is proving to be a factor here, but here comes Coda with more votes as well. It is now 7-5. Wow, great start for these two competitors, and we've already got our tie at 7 votes apiece with Coda and Mo. Mo pulling in for more votes at 11 votes to 7. We are trading back and forth. Not a surprise here with both of these incredible competitors. 12 votes to 9 votes now. Coda's still coming in strong with 10 votes. Both past the double digits, make that 11 votes. Incredible performance from both competitors. Let's see where we're heading towards next. We got a little lull in the voting after a fast flurry at the start. 12 votes to 11, just 1 vote separating these two competitors after the first minute. And so you could pick. Make sure, I know it was a rhetorical question, but if you are unsure, there's a poll at the top of the chat. You click on that delta, tap on that, and you will see the options to vote. It is now 15 votes for Mo and 12 votes for Coda, as we have now finished the first 90 seconds of voting here. We are loving the action here as Taylor Two Kitties holding up the hearts for us here.
I'll tell you what, the tension is thick and it is palpable, all right? But I am Jack's complete lack of surprise here. I just knew that this vote would be close. It is too hard to choose. Coda's so sweet, so young, but Mo, that chocolate fur. You can't get enough of that chocolate fur. I can see why you'd vote for either one of them. And in fact, I've voted for at least one. Ryan.
Well, you know there's that cereal slogan, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And so far, chat has been loving the chocolate fur of Mo, 17 votes to 14. But Coda, there's a lot of love for Coda, only 3 votes separating the two, 17 to 14, as we are approaching the halfway mark of voting.
Ooh, the halfway maker.
The halfway maker, indeed. So let's see what happens as we now move into the second half. Let's see if Mo will hold on to this lead or if Coda is going to make a late comeback, holding out for some votes here. 18 votes now for Mo to 14 for Coda. As we are underway of this second half of voting, make that 15 votes for Coda and 18 for Mo. We still have 2 minutes left.
Ryan, call me Jesse Spano. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. I cannot wait to see how this turns out. Coda could come up and still win. Mo has a nice lead now, could be a commanding lead. We will find out over the next minute and 50 seconds.
Woo, here we go. We are now only 2 votes separating these competitors, 18 to 16 votes. And we have no idea what's going to happen in this final bit. I'd imagine the famous hold for the last vote strategy is still playing out here. So we shall see. 18 votes, 19 votes to 16, 20 to 17. Here comes some more votes. Just as I speak of it, we're now down to the final 90 seconds. We are getting so close to the end here.
I see reinforcements are entering the chat right now. We just say hi to Kevin's Cafe Live and Just Dreamin' and King Downbreaker and Takatrina. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. 3 votes separate the winner from who's going home. Ryan?
Yes, indeed. We are in the home stretch now. Speaking of which, we are in the final minute of voting. Still just 3 votes separating. Mo holding on to a slight advantage over Coda. It's 20 votes to 17, chat. You know what to do. Do not delay much longer. We are now down 45 seconds. The clock is ticking.
We're still looking for our first sudden death?
We are still looking for our first sudden death.
Oh, I can't wait. I hope this one.
Yes, we had a 1-vote margin in the previous one. Although fans of Mo may disagree with you, as they want Mo to hold on to this lead. It is now 23 votes to 21. We're getting a flurry of votes down to the final 20 seconds. You need to get your votes in now. Look at the purple bar, because that will determine when the clock runs out. It is down to the final 10. Still 2 votes separating these two. Who will win? 23 votes apiece.
Oh my God, it's
24
tied.
to 23.
Oh, I love them both so much.
23, 25 to 23. Mo.
Oh, Mo takes it.
Wow.
Mo takes the victory. 1 Mo time.
He's still my beating heart. Wow.
Wow. Goodness. What incredible stuff here. Huge props to Coda as well for almost. It was, again, we keep flirting with the overtime. But there's just 2 more extra votes happening for Mo at the very final couple seconds. So, wow, just another winner, folks. Ryan, you called it. There were a lot of people holding their votes to the end, and I think that took place in the final 20 seconds.
I think there was at least 5 votes coming in that last 10 seconds. So we got some bold competitors out there willing to risk not having their vote count.
I was gonna say, along those lines, I myself envisioned myself as Spartacus with my thumb on the dial, and at the last moment, I went Coda.
Oh man. Well, you can't.
Wow.
There are no losers in this matchup. Big time congrats to Coda. We appreciate you, Coda. Big time congrats to Mo. You're moving on to the Elite 8 in the Pets of Twitch 2026. You gotta love it. Whew.
Incredible.
Yeah. Kevin's Cafe, welcome in. He says, congrats, Mo, and a strong showing from Coda. Absolutely. Whew. Just trying to catch my breath, you all. That was incredible. But
I'm so excited, and I shantied it.
Yeah, but Rahoma did mention in the chat, caffeine pills are dangerous, so be careful out there. Don't overdo it with some of the excitement there.
All right, well, hold back on the judgment though. All right, because someone's got to study for SATs. All right, so.
And yeah, it's either that or the charged lemonades from Panera. Not sponsored.
Love that. Go do yourself a favor and go to Panera right now.
Of all things. Okay, so just give me a second. We're gonna wrap up. I think we're gonna move into families next. So I just need to wrap up. Let me just go recap who the winners were in the dog regional. But I think both matchups were decided by like 2 votes or less, right, Ryan?
Yes. Super close competitions so far. Not surprising here. And I don't know, there's still more to come. Will we see that sudden death that we've been waiting for today? I don't know. We will find out, though.
I feel like it's going to happen. But for now, let's show you what happened in this regional. So we have it down to just these 2 left over in the dog regional. It'll be Team Wigglebutt versus Mo for the dog regional championship, which equals a chance to go to the Final Four on the 17th. So that is an exciting matchup to settle the best of the dogs. Who will be the top dog in that matchup? We'll find out in our Sweet 16 coverage. So we got to get rolling here. So let's not waste any more time because I know we have our next matchup underway. So folks, once again, let's reset, and we are gonna go to our next regional just like that. This goes so fast. It's wild how fast this goes. But so we just did the dog regional. Now we get into our groups of pups and kitties as we enter the family regional. And here are our 2 matchups in the family regional. We got the incredible Maverick and Goose versus the Bamboozle fam. And then we've got the Pets on the Hill versus your fuzzy Friden fam, Friden. Very exciting stuff in this hour coming up. Any quick hitters for these 2 matchups, Ryan?
Well, we're going to see some great teamwork, I'm sure. We've got, in the first matchup, the Bamboozled fam. It's kind of a cat and dog matchup there. And as well as with the Pets on the Hill versus the fuzzy Friden fam. There is also a cat and dog matchup there as well. So that will be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to see who comes out on top.
Yep, I see the chat has been making the point that Maverick and Goose are a team, and the Team Wigglebutt could have been in the family regional. That is true. The story behind Team Wigglebutt is actually kind of amazing because they were last week replacement, a very late replacement. As you may remember at the very beginning of the tournament, one of our contenders withdrew, so they were a replacement for that regional. But so we shuffled things around to account for that. But it does seem like Team Wigglebutt seems very well suited for the family regional as well. But let's go to Friden, and any quick thoughts before we get going? I do want to get going, so just really quick, any instincts on your mind before we get rolling with this?
Well,
montage?
I think that all creatures on Earth are born equal and beautiful and pretty and wonderful and special. So I don't want to say that my Billy and my Luna is any more special than the rest of them. They're the purest of underdog stories. I know they're both cats, but still the underdog story. They've come from humble beginnings. Luna was found outside New York City. All right, Billy was found under a farm. All right, keeping his family safe. They both found their ways into our arms, where now they sleep 17, 18, 19 hours a day. All right, and roll around and show off their tummies. So from a rags to riches standpoint, that you can't go wrong with Billy and Luna. And as for the rest of the competition, I'm very excited to see them too.
Yeah, I am too. Let's get to it then. It is now time for our next matchup, everybody, and let's roll out these next participants. So yes, this is going to be Maverick and Goose versus the versus the Bamboozled fam. Both of these are really, really great groups. So let's start by getting to know, once again, Maverick and Goose. I have for you a nice little montage of these two awesome little great friends of ours here for the Pets of Twitch. There they are, everybody. Always ready for a big moment. I do love the looks on Goose. That's Goose right there. And that's the busy with Mav, everyone.
Yeah, impressive poses here.
Amazing.
There was Maverick going undercover.
Oh no!
Gotta love it. All right.
Quite
So
literally.
I love it a lot. So that is Maverick and Goose, and yeah, they seem like a really good for a party, everybody. That was pretty cool. So give me a second here. I'm gonna. Zoom's got to be Zoom.
I appreciated the teamwork here.
Yeah, absolutely. Aaron says they are the
Especially with
best.
that group hand placement at the end there.
Yeah. And nice to see Subby and Kozu and a lot of Maverick and Goose's extended Twitch family in the chat. Of course, Aaron too, and Vizzy and Rathgar. So now let's go to the next side of the matchup, and this is the lovely and adorable Bamboozled fam. Let me give you a little bit of a Panda has sent me this awesome highlight reel of the Bamboozled fam, and get ready for some adorable moments, everybody. This will be really great. Aaron says Mav is down for anything. He had no idea what he was putting his paw in for, but he was there for it. We love that attitude. We love it. Absolutely love it. And shout out to Subtractia. Good to see you again. All right, so let's bring out the Bamboozled fam. Here we go.
Stay right there. Stay right
That's
there.
Ruby.
Hi, Grandma.
On point bleps there.
Mm-hmm.
I love you,
And
Grandma.
blems.
You're the best. I love you so much.
Ruby has those beautiful green eyes.
Clearly what I'm trying to do. Ruby. What? What? Uh-huh. Yeah. Happy birthday to. Happy birthday to. Happy birthday, dear Hannah. Happy birthday to you.
Where's the remote?
Impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Where, is it under here? Could it be possibly right there?
Oh, okay. And that it? Is that it? Yeah.
Ruby does have a really cute Mew.
Ruby is one of our more vocal competitors.
Indeed.
Not sure if that will lead to any trash talking tonight.
Indeed. Arturo, thank you so much for the follow.
Fan?
Welcome, friend.
Is your fan?
Ooh, that looks tasty. So Keiko's having in on some muffins. I love this one right here.
I don't think I've ever seen a cat eat a muffin before.
You're right. I think that's the first for me too. Keiko doing some video editing, I think. Oh no, Keiko's watching Twitch. What channel is this?
Yeah.
So interesting. Hi T4.
So precious.
Aw.
I wonder if they were doing some scouting on fellow competitors.
Yeah. Hey Christy.
No more. No more.
Just that little pat.
All right. Here's Crystal.
And look at this training right here.
Mhm.
Very good at evading the hands.
Look at that. Look at those eyes.
Yeah? What is it? Yeah? Can you say Happy New Year?
Aw.
No. You say Happy New Year.
Crystal looks concerned.
Happy New Year. Sit. Okay.
Ooh. Reflexes. Tailo. Billy heard the squeaks. Is now squawking at me. All these squawks are so cute, are so precious. Oh, Crystal. Crystal getting snuggly with the blanket. Aw, thank you, Panda. That
Wow.
vote for
I
the
was blown away.
Yeah, wasn't that great? Great stuff. Great stuff.
Just how vocal, at least a couple of those kitty cats are, just incredible. You know, the amount. The one was clearly in charge of the entire family and was barking orders, while Crystal there said no, I'm going to do what I want. I love how ridiculous cats are. You know, they'll go immediately from glaring to purring to sleep. You know, and it's just like that. You know,
Absolutely. Yeah, and
wonderful.
it's amazing to see each of them have such distinct personalities. So this is the matchup. We're gonna have Maverick and Goose going against the Bamboozled fam for the Sweet 16 and a chance to make the Elite 8. What an incredible matchup! And Ryan, I'm sorry I cut you off. Did you have some additional thoughts on the Bamboozled fam?
I was just gonna say, communication is a very important factor in these teamwork matchups. So, was really impressed with the communication there between the kitties. So, but I know that Maverick and Goose are also a dynamic duo that have been just about inseparable. So we'll see who comes out on top.
Absolutely.
We'll see who Top Gun is.
See the Top Gun is. Let's go. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, folks. It's time once again then to do our next matchup. So here we go into the Sweet 16. And here we go. It only gets more intense from here. Ryan, let's give it to you for the play-by-play.
All right, chat. You know what time it is. It's another Sweet 16 matchup, this time taking place in the Family Regional between Maverick and Goose and the Bamboozled fam, and the voting is now underway. You know where to look, but just in case you're tuning in more recently, it's right at the top of the Twitch chat. Gotta look over there, and already we are tied at 6 votes apiece. Maverick and Goose now taking us 7 votes to 6. Just a slight 1 vote margin here. Already fast voting in these first 30 seconds. Make that 8 votes to 6.
Raven! Thank you.
Ooh.
And yes, we have some raiders coming in.
Welcome in, Raiders. Ooh, it's a catnip raid. Ooh, good news for kitty cat lovers. There's cats to be voted on right here, right now at the top of your screen.
Yes, we have the Bamboozled fam competing against Maverick and Goose. So if you would like to vote for either of these competitors, you got to look at the top of the Twitch chat here. It is now 12 votes to 8 for Maverick and Goose, 12 votes to 9, holding a 3-vote lead over Bamboozled fam, but they're making a comeback. Make that 10 votes to 12 now. As we are just over a minute here, you're watching the Pets of Twitch tournament on Davies Eating the Sandwiches show. I am Ryan, that Eflat guy, providing the play-by-play. Below me on screen is Friden and Friends. And over to the right is our incredible host, Davey. Would you like to say anything else to our Raiders
Absolutely.
here?
Petey says, Petey in the house to say, Davey, I felt fabulous enough to give you a follow. Thank you for the follow, Petey. Thank you for the raid, Raven Blackheart. I hope your stream was great. Y'all go follow Raven Blackheart as well. What an incredible part of our Twitch community. Thanks for joining us, and get your votes in. We've got plenty of time.
Absolutely. Guys, you did forget, we are sponsored, of course, by Panera Bread. Panera Bread. Where you can buy half a soup and half a sandwich and pay for it as if you paid for the full thing.
There you go. Indeed. So now, we are getting back to the vote tallies here. Maverick and Goose have come out to a strong 7-vote lead, but we have seen crazier comebacks in this tournament. So we shall see. We are now approaching the halfway mark, expanding their lead by 1, 20 votes to 12. And now we are approaching that halfway mark. and it is going to be an 8-vote lead at the half for Maverick and Goose over the Bamboozled fam. Look at the top of the chat if you would like to vote. We've got a trio of kitties from the Bamboozled fam against Maverick and Goose, the cat and dog duo named after, of course, the famous top dog. Maverick and Goose from our streamer friend Divizzy Dog, and the Bamboozled fam from our friend the Rusty Panda. Both great streamers. So here we are now, Bamboozled fan picking up some more votes. It's 20-14. And we shall see where we are headed the rest of the way. Make that 20-15 as we approach the final 2 minutes here. Let's see what happens. I know the final vote strategy is probably going to come through again here for some of you, but make sure you're watching that purple bar as our stream is slightly delayed from what you were seeing in that purple bar at the top of Twitch chat.
Ooh, we took a jump.
Yes, we did. 20 votes to 18 as I was speaking. 3 more votes came in for the Bamboozled fam. Incredible stuff, but Maverick and Goose still picking up more votes. 21 votes to 18 now as we're in the final 90 seconds, chat. We are not that far. It is a tough decision indeed. All of our pets here are winners. Being selected to the Pets of Twitch tournament is an honor in and of itself. But we will only crown one Toby winner at the end of this. We will speak more about the Toby Award later. But Maverick and Goose trying to get to that Elite 8 spot. 24 votes to 18, but Bamboozled fam is not done yet. We are down to the final minute now. Let's see what happens. Will Maverick and Goose hold on, or will Bamboozled fam make an epic comeback here? You know what to do, chat. 49 seconds and counting.
I'm rooting for the Bamboozled fam because I love a good comeback story. But I'll tell you what, Twitch, you love tying our polls. Please do it again now. We want to see our first overtime. Let's do it. Let's make this a 25-25. You know you want to, and secretly you have to. Let's do it.
Oh, well, that seems to have done the trick for you, Friden, as you got a few more votes for the Bamboozled fan coming in here. 21 votes now to 25, but we are now down to the final 20 seconds. Oh my goodness, 25 to 23. We're down to 10 seconds left. What is going to happen here? 10 seconds. You have to vote now. You have to do it now.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. 25 to 24. 25 to 24. 26 to 25. Maverick and Goose had one more vote left into them. An incredible comeback from the Bamboozled fam that has left us all bamboozled. But the Top Gun comes out on top. Maverick and Goose will advance to Elite 8. Congratulations to them and to Divizzy Dog. And what an incredible showing. Congratulations as well to Rusty Panda and the Bamboozled fam.
Oh, huge props to both sides of this. Can we give shouts to Divizzy Dog and the Rusty Panda, because you need to see, if you want to see more of these beloved babies, you'll see them on both channels. It's incredible, y'all. Thank you so much for your votes. What a great turnout this was. And
I was just going to say, with this music, we're standing on the precipice of history, people. We almost had our first tie, but boy, what a one vote advantage. Maverick and Goose take it over Bamboozled family. But I'll tell you what, the Bamboozled family has a beautiful, beautiful story ahead of them. All right, we will see them for years to come.
Absolutely. And likewise for Maverick and Goose. By the way, Nightingale 019, great to see you again, too. Thanks so much for joining us as well. It was great to have you last week as well. That is our latest matchup. Ryan, it's incredible.
The precipice of history.
No lead is safe.
Yeah, I know, right? We are getting some reporting from inside the post-game doghouse, I guess you could say. Maverick does not understand why he just got confetti treats and screamed, "Good boy," and screamed, "Good boy, you did it!" But he's here for this competition.
Oh, we
so
love
there
it.
you go.
I love it. I love it. Congrats, Mav. You deserve all the treats. And everybody, all the pets in this contest deserve treats right now. Like, you all are incredible. And that's my favorite thing, is that we've gotten a chance to showcase all of our beloved babies and their friends who support these beloved babies. What an incredible job. Hey, welcome all of the Bunny Mom. Go, so good to see you tonight. Tailo says they are such good babies. Rahama says, give Vaki a treat for me. I love it. And on that note, I have some news before we get to our next matchup. Trina, am I good to share?
Breaking news?
Yeah, it's breaking news. Trina, am I good to announce this? Am I good to announce this?
Trina.
Okay. It's a yes. All right. So, folks, Vacky may be making their music video debut next week on Tuesday. Not 100% confirmed, but very much a possibility. So watch for it. Follow Taki Trina Tunes on Twitch. Follow Taki Trina Tunes on Instagram and others platforms. This is the big news. Vacky music video. Do not miss. Vacky has obviously taken the entire world by storm since last year's inclusion in the Pets of Twitch 2025 and then 2026, same thing. So be there and follow.
Davey, I felt like I just had the breath sucked out of me with that announcement. What a gripping announcement. I cannot wait to see you all next Tuesday because that is going to be a fantastic musical video debut.
It's not a Trina music video, but a Tessa Violet music video. This is even bigger. Holy cow. So, Trina, if you can give us the handle for Tessa Tessa Violet's music. Tessa has like an enormous following on socials. You also, definitely follow Tessa Violet. So, if you got a link for us, please share that. We will pass that along as well. So we're excited for Vacky's first music video? Vacky's first music video.
I was gonna say, I know I've seen Vacky do some choreographed dancing with Trina before, so Vacky is no stranger to the limelight and entertaining. Of course, has entertained us in this year's Pets of Twitch tournament, as well as nobody can forget last year's incredible run. I think Vacky fans really have something else to look forward to.
Oh, for sure. I was going to say Vacky's taken the same career route as Jennifer Lopez. You start as a backup dancer, then you move into the front of the stage for singing, and then I forget what happened with the rest of her career, but it's fine. Geely, back to you, Davey.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's we don't want to fall much farther behind, so let's get to our next matchup. And folks, we are running into the last of the family matchups for tonight. And it's a big one. And Friden is going to be very well connected to this one because we are going to be featuring Pets on the Hill versus the Fuzzy Friden fam. So let's get you these montages. First, we want to introduce you to the Pets on the Hill. These are the lovely dog and kitty from Robbie G Sports OTHP's family. And I have for you a montage of the two of them in action. So let me go situate this because like these videos are all different size, so I have to keep adjusting it. That's Neville, and Neville's it's playtime for Neville.
Gotta catch them all. Got that Pokeball.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh! Can we give a shout to Ella as well? That's a good catch on your end. You did catch that for sure. I didn't even notice that was a Pokeball. Good.
Yeah, Neville's owner is a big Pokemon fan.
True that. Yeah, there they all are snuggling. Hold on, fellow friends. Let me go reset your audio in a second. The janky solution, but it works.
I was going to say, did you want me to make music underneath this?
Yeah, totally. Oh, right on. Thank you. Good to see you, Ella.
Twitch.
Oh, I think this is Zara. This is Robbie's daughter.
Yes, it is.
And this is a video that went viral for Neville. Lunchables on a head. It's a thing.
Now, are those real Lunchables, or is that added with AI?
No, it was added with graphics, but
okay,
I would have really enjoyed those if they were actual crackers and pretzel sticks. That would have been really fun.
For sure, it's very adorable, no matter what.
Oh, no doubt about it. Sponsored, maybe. That's Pets on the Hill, folks. And now we're gonna give you the next side of the matchup. Should we put? I was actually kind of wondering if do we put Friden in the waiting room for this segment? But no, we'll leave. We'll leave you here.
No one puts baby in the corner. Right?
No one puts baby in the corner, indeed. So let's go do the montage for the Fuzzy Friden fam, Billy Bear and Luna Bell. And what a cool montage this is going to be, everybody. Let's get it rolling. We want to hear him beg Christy Lou.
Oh, it was a live commercial, Robbie. That's what that was.
It was. Oh, it was a commercial. Nice. Who do we even vote for
Like the
here?
Lunchables thing.
Tough call. All right, folks. Let's get right to it. This. I'm trying to point to the right thing. This right here is the Fuzzy Friden fam.
Luna. Billy, where's your sister? Hi. Luna Bell. Oh. Uh-oh.
She lived in that box for 3 weeks.
I believe it. I believe it.
It is tough sharing a bathroom with both a wife and a kitty cat because it really does take forever for your turn to brush your teeth.
We know that Luna loves that toothbrush. That is true.
Hey, did you just wake up from a nap? You are straight blebbing right now. Oh, you put it away. So pretty, though. You were so pretty. Look at you.
I have like 3 hours of him blebbing.
See you smiling at me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you are a good boy. Such a good boy.
Just soaking up the sun.
Oh, you're such a good boy.
He's the sunbeam baby.
Bubba? Are you in the yoga mat?
We call him Bubba sometimes.
Oh, that's a billboard butt. It's on the other side. My goodness. Let's see what's on this side. Oh! Bubba!
Aw.
Hi, Billy Bear. Hi, Bubs.
Donna.
Luna,
He
you
lived
give
in
her a
that
sniff?
mat for 3 weeks.
I believe that too.
Say hi.
Now, I am told that this is
Gravy like you.
this is
You
a
separate
stuffed
feet?
Luna Bell
Good girl.
made by Just Dreaming's
girl.
mom.
Oh my goodness.
It was
Sniff,
indeed,
sniff,
in fact,
sniff.
made by Just Streaming's mom. She is incredible and wonderful
Wow.
and talented, just like her daughter.
Yeah. Luna meets Luna. Yeah, I love that. Now, Echo did say earlier that that box, that's not a coffee maker. You might need a refund. But if Luna's underneath, maybe that's a better end of the bargain. But that's our matchup, folks. So once again, the matchup tonight for this meeting will be the Pets on the Hill going up against the Fuzzy Friden fam. And you do have quite a collection here between these two pairs, folks. So we're in for some good times. Let's get some predictions from our group, and then we'll get started.
Oh, I'll start the predictions. I think honestly, we're gonna have to scrap for every vote because I'll tell you what, Robbie has some fantastic pets and is a fantastic person. And if I could be matched up with anyone else in this tournament, I would have taken it in a heartbeat because these two are gonna be tough to beat. But all hats off to my competitor.
All right, Ryan.
Very well stated for Dane. Could we have our very first sudden death matchup? Could this be the one?
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
And that's sometimes the way the cookie crumbles. Sometimes it's what you least expect. So we shall see.
Yeah.
But yes, all four incredible competitors here. It's gonna be so much fun to commentate and to watch. And I don't think we want to delay too much further, Davey.
Yeah. Well, we could call it overtime rather than sudden death. That'd be fine too. But
yes, overtime.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We're going to strike sudden death from the record books. It's going to be an overtime. Yes, absolutely.
Overtime works. And yeah, I know Aaron and others have spotted the conflict of interest in play, but we will try to be as objective as we can with this scenario. But let's get it rolling here between the Fuzzy Friden fam and Robbie. Thank you for checking in while on vacation. Very nice to have you here. Let's give it to Ryan for the play-by-play.
All right, chat. Here we are, another family regional matchup here. This time between Robbie G Sports OTHP's Pets on the Hill and Friden and Friends, Tailo Two Kitties, Fuzzy Friden fam. And we are getting those votes coming in fast and furious here. We have got 13 votes for the Friden fam. And now Pets on the Hill coming in with 3 votes as well. Make that 16. This is a rocketing start for the Fuzzy Friden fam. And here come more votes for the Pets on the Hill. We've got 17 votes for Fuzzy Friden fam and 4 votes for the Pets on the Hill. We are off to a super quick start. Less than a minute of voting. This might be actually from the matchups today. This might be the most votes we've received in under a minute. 17 votes already, and here comes more votes for the Pets on the Hill. 7 votes to 18. It is an exciting event for all of us.
You know, here's the problem about building an early lead is that people do love a good comeback story, and I'm not alone in that either. I still have not cast my vote, and now I'm starting to think, well, maybe, just maybe, Pets on the Hill does deserve my vote after all. So yeah, no, there's no lead that is safe here. We are just excited to be part of this, humbled and handsome to be part of this. And back to you, Ryan.
All right. Yes, we are getting more votes underway. It is now 21 votes for Fuzzy Friden fam. Getting those votes coming in a hurry. And now 9 votes are coming in for the Pets on the Hill. But we have plenty of time left, chat. As we get more and more votes. 21 votes to 10 now. Still just under 2 minutes past here. We shall see what happens in these final 3 minutes. And 12 votes now for Pets on the Hill, climbing up that hill. We're going to see what happens the rest of the way. Fuzzy Friden and Friends holding on with that 21 vote to 12 margin. Make that 22 to 12 now, keeping a 10 vote lead here as we are approaching the halfway point. Make that a 9 vote lead now. Pets on the Hill still climbing up, 22 to 13. And we are now at the halfway point. Woo. So Fuzzy Friden fam has an 8 vote lead, and we shall see what the second half brings us.
The lead is starting to crumble. It is anyone's game still with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here.
It is anyone's game, and both competitors have already picked up a second half vote, 23 to 15. Keep that margin at 8 votes, and the time is starting to tick down, chat. We are now approaching the final 2 minutes of voting. You all know what to do. It is 23 votes to 15. And I see Christie's Coffee has entered the chat here.
Good to see you, Christie's Coffee.
We're going to see Tomato matched up in a later round tonight. So stay tuned for that. Under 2 minutes, still an 8 vote margin. We shall see. We know about the last vote strategy that
this is not over yet, folks.
Many chatters and competitors have here. So 23 votes to 15 as we continue on our way through this competition. Less than 90 seconds now. Well, we've got a little bit of a pause in the voting action here, but let's see what happens. Chat, you don't have much longer to wait. If you want to get your votes in, we are now approaching the final minute. And it is now 15 votes to 24. Friden fam picking up 1 more vote here and holding on to a 9 vote lead as we approach the final minute. But here comes Pets on the Hill. We got 16 votes in now, and 25, 26. We're continuing to pick up votes here. 27 for the Fuzzy Friden fam. 16 votes to 27. 40 seconds left. What is going to happen here, chat? Will they hold on? It is now 28 votes for the Fuzzy Friden fam. They continue to pick up votes. And
the music is amazing.
Here.
Thank you.
It is amazing. It has you on the edge of your seat. Final 30 seconds, chat. You need to go and vote now. Do not delay. Pets on the Hill at 17 votes, a 9 vote margin separating these 2 competitors here. And
really
now 18,
it.
but 29 votes coming in for Fuzzy Friden. Final 10 seconds. You cannot delay. You need to cast your vote right now. Right now. You have to do it. 21 votes come in for Pets on the Hill. 22 to 29. 25 to 29. What is going on? Oh my goodness. And the fast and furious start for the Fuzzy Friden fam. All the alliterative words here. Fantastic finish for the Fuzzy Friden fam.
Woo.
And what a comeback from Pets on the Hill, picking up a huge flurry of votes, but it turned out that fast start from Fuzzy Friden fam was too tough to overcome.
Well, I'll tell you, we needed every single vote, and I just want to sit there and thank you, each and every one of you in chat who came in, whether you've been here for hours or whether you came in with a raid or whether you just came in the last couple minutes and helped us vote. Thank you so much, and GG's all around to Robbie, of course, who's an amazing streamer and wonderful member of this community and has adorable pets. And boy, I wanted to vote for you so badly. It's just these two. I got to live with them, you know. So it's.
No worries. Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, Robbie. Thank you. And again, yeah, thank you for taking time out of your vacation to jump in on this vote. That's not easy to do.
I wanted to say very quickly, friends, if you enjoy this intersection of sports and pets as much as I do, Robbie has a really fun sports broadcast. It is focused on a lot of the Washington, D.C. area sports, but he covers them all. He covers baseball, basketball, hockey, football, soccer, wrestling, tiddlywinks, Olympics.
I can't count that high.
No, not tiddlywinks, but the Olympics. He did cover the Olympics a little bit as well. So you really get it all when you go and see Robbie. He's even done March Madness coverage as well. So it's not exclusively DC sports, but it's a lot of fun too. Just a really great environment. So go check out our friend Robbie, and we know quite a bit now about Friden's music channel as well. Congratulations again! You must be feeling incredible. Friden, we have a rare opportunity to go behind the scenes a little bit with the victors here. How are they feeling?
Well, it's a great question. I was just going to say I know how I'm feeling, and that's the most important thing. Friden, when his heart grew, all right, which is thanks again to all of you in chat and who voted. Thank you so much for that. The mood around here is sleepy. It's really sleepy at this point. It's post-dinner here, so while the cats are, I'm sure, very pleased with themselves, as they always are, they probably have no awareness of what just took place or the history that we're on the precipice of making. So I just want to say on behalf of all of the Friden family, because including tailo, who I think is also fallen asleep, I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you. Yes.
You're very welcome, and congratulations again to the Fuzzy Friden fam. So we got our audio thing happening again. Give me just a second to fix it. Hold on.
What would this podcast be without a little bit of robotics and special effects? Am I right? Just keeps you on the edge of your seats.
It really does. I gotta see if there's an update to the Zoom app. So maybe unfortunately, we don't have any time to do that. So we're just gonna keep going our little jank route, and we'll keep it going for the rest of the Zoom, bless you, Zoom, for being so janky. But okay, let's keep it rolling for our next matchup. So I think, is it time for it? Oh, we just it is time for it now. Sheesh. Wasting.
Here we go.
No rest for the weary, you all. Are you ready to do this?
Rest.
Tailo, I said you were awake.
Okay.
It was hard to tell with that robot voice. That might have saved you there for a day.
Yeah, I think so. I think I got out of trouble with that. Yeah.
Ramos is still better than Teams. That's true. Teams doesn't. At least it doesn't completely lock up your computer like Teams did. Teams is so. Teams.
No, don't get me started on Teams.
Yeah, right. Like, oh gosh, Ryan, you're lucky. You don't have. I don't know if you do deal with Teams a lot, Ryan, but if you don't, you're lucky.
Yeah, thankfully I do not. I was gonna say Microsoft is making it rather micro hard to handle these technical difficulties.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Brendan. Brendan's just looking fancy suit. Well, I appreciate you, and so does Ryan and Friden. Micro hard. I love it.
I'm Friden.
Welcome in. Okay, so let's do this. Here we are, everybody. Our next matchup is going to be. Aaron says, "Can we replace Ryan, please?" I do want to thank everybody for the hype, and I forgot
Microsoft
that.
fan.
Marianne Ricci, thank you for the 100 bits, and also thank you, Ella, for 200 bits a bit ago. I really thank you so much. Thanks for the hype train too, everybody. That all happened so fast. Welcome, Jillian Hayek, to the chat. I hope your IRL thing is going well right tonight, but nice to see you in the chat. Shout to our friend Jillian Hayek, who has been awesome on these broadcasts. So let's get to it. Our next matchup is going to be the giant killer Tomato going up against the beloved and very popular Fluffy Ferrets, who are big on social media. So let's roll right to it. But before we do, let's give you a quick look at how things went in the family regional. So to recap, Maverick and Goose pulled off another nail biter in this tournament over the Bamboozled fam, and Fuzzy Friden fam did fight off a comeback from Pets on the Hill. And I know Robbie said that thank you so much and good luck to everybody the rest of the way. Robbie, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, my friend, and thank you again for getting the word out about this contest. Yeah, so there you have it. That's the family regional. So now we're going to get right to the next regional. I'm just going to start roll this out because I don't think we even have time to like set up the graphics and all that, but we're going to try. We're going to try. You know why? Because we are going to get into one of the most exciting regionals there is, everybody. Time to bring on for you the next regional in our Sweet 16. And you might have a little bit of a David versus Goliath matchup here with Fluffy Ferrets going against Tomato, and then Do versus Birdhouse Mafia. Let's take a look at the schedule in this hour. So those two matchups will come your way in the next, 40-ish minutes. And then the two big matchups to close out the evening. Morris versus Sean and Lily versus Toby. Wowee. Good times ahead. Big times ahead. Oh, all right. I mean, what do you think? Do you think Tomato could do it again against Fluffy Ferrets? I mean, it's an even bigger opponent in this case, Ryan. How would you estimate Tomato's chances?
Boy, it is tough to say, Davey. Tomato had such a memorable performance in the opening round, and I wouldn't put it past them. But Fluffy Ferrets, I mean, if you just told me that I had to go up against a bunch of Fluffy Ferrets, I would be pretty intimidated. So yeah, we'll see how Tomato handles things. You know, Tomato is still a little green to this competition, but that makes it all the more exciting.
Yeah. Now, I think we noticed in chat a really great moment of sportsmanship when Taki Trina Toons says that Vacky was giving their endorsement to Tomato. What incredible sportsmanship. Like, that's incredible. That's not easy to do, I'm sure. So, kudos to you for, for being so classy in this situation.
It is also something we see a lot in sports, a lot of teams would rather say, well, I lost to the champion, instead of saying, they lost to another person who got eliminated in the tournament. So as great sportsmanship as it is, it can also be a little bit about that pride of of seeing a fellow competitor pave the trail that you wanted to pave yourself.
Yeah, and swing it over to Friden. Your thoughts on as we look into what could be a big matchup, but again, might be closer than we think.
Well, I just wanted to say my hat's, of course, off to Vacky, showing once again the humbleness. It's a tool of the people, and it always has advertised itself as such. I just think big things for Vacky going forward, and I can't wait for that music video next Tuesday. Now, as far as our next matchup, it's anyone's game. I like Ryan, am ferociously terrified of ferrets, but they are ferociously fuzzy and furry as well as other F names, and I can't wait to see what happens.
I do. I love it a lot. You know what, folks? I'm gonna get off of the call. This Zoom is being so zoomy.
Is it being bad?
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna leave the call. I'm gonna jump out of the call. Come back in just a minute, folks. So let me do that. I'm gonna assign Ryan.
So I'm in charge.
If you want to be, but I'm giving Ryan the co-host privilege, but you can be in charge of the conversation if you want to. So
okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Well, I guess
I will let you have the floor first, Friden, because you have a lot you want to say.
All right, we're gonna let them deliberate that up for a minute, but I gotta update Zoom while we get rolling here. So sorry, folks. But that does give us an opportunity to play the. I think we get an opportunity to update the app for one, if nothing else. Where is it? Where's the thing to check for updates? Okay. Yeah, I'm updating Zoom as we speak. So while we update Zoom, let's go start with our Sweet 16. I'm going to show you. Let me first show you the latest happenings in the world of fluffy ferrets. And to do that, let's go see about sibling sharing in just a moment. But this is a really adorable video, but all of them are. I know that Aaron said in the chat that tomato is great, but fluffy ferrets have waffles, and waffles has my heart, and I totally understand that. So let's get to it. Here is sibling sharing from the fluffy ferrets.
I set this up for Chi-Chi, guys. Well, I want to go in. What is... She's like, hey, hi, hello. Oh, this is nice. I love luxury. This is so nice. She has squinty eye. Everybody leave her alone. But this is nice. I like it.
Some pudding?
I do not want that pudding. Not the taste. That was good there. You can't fit in there right now. It's filled with crumpies and... I will there. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at his little fangs. Look at his little fangs. Vampire fangs. Far. You have the biggest fangs of everybody. That's why I am vampire. And the wizard mark. Wow. Wow. Stop it, Mother.
Hugging her.
Yeah, he's hugging her. She is determined. I stay here to everybody. Oh, look at Chi-Chi and her boys. Aww. Did she finally get it all by herself? Isn't she a cute cheese?
She is. She's got her princess Ted now.
Oh God, that was loud. Sorry. Sorry. I forgot about that thing at the end. So there you have it. That's the fluffy ferrets and sibling sharing. And now coming up next, I want to show you the world of Tomato. We'll have a little montage for Tomato, but before we get to that, let's make sure we've reconnected with everybody else. Can you all hear me okay? Can you see me? Can you all, we all?
And if you haven't, can you enable cookies for me? Just tell Taylor.
Enable cookies. I know cookies do be tasty, to be fair. So, but I would gladly give that a shot for you. Friden.
Well, I can hear ferocious clicking. Unfortunately,
I was
we are
gonna
not
say
quite
that's
getting
just
voices.
me. I'm trying to hear Davey. We can't hear you yet, Davey. You need to unmute the Zoom.
I'm wondering if I should add some clicks. And
Oh, you're right. I did. Can you hear me now?
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was on my end. Yeah, I just forgot to click the unmute
sure,
button
I
on
can
Zoom.
hear a couple clicks.
But it's a good thing that Zoom does that, because if you could say some unsavory things unintentionally. Now, I don't do that, but I'm just saying
Boy,
it
I
could
was not
happen.
ready to. I was just about to, and then I realized we were still live. Yeah.
All right, let's get right back to it. Here is Tomato. And look at the cute little Tomato growing up. Humble beginnings. Just being one of the one of the pods.
Newborn
Born with
baby
a smile
Tomato.
on its face.
Mm-hmm.
And love in its heart.
Yeah. I can see their mother raised them very, very nice and strong.
Wow. Side by side, you can really see Tomato's unique green color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not usually that green.
Oh, no worries, Chrissy.
And you can see the rapport between Christy and Tomato, beaming and so happy and proud to support Tomato in this competition.
The very best of friends.
Yeah, totally. And Christy says, sorry for the lack of video team. We had no idea we would be going up to the council later this year. It's okay. No worries. I got your back on that one. So
We just drank that in. It was wonderful.
Yeah. Great to have the photos there to create for the montage. So that's your matchup, everybody. We will be seeing Tomato going up against the lovely Fluffy Ferrets. And there are the Fluffy Ferrets there, including the newest of the clan, Snacks. It's going to be quite the matchup.
I'm so sorry, Davey. Could you say all of their names, please?
Sure. We have cheap, we have snacks, we have waffles, we have crumpet, mochi.
What was that?
Crumpet.
Oh, crumpet. Okay,
Crumpet,
okay.
mochi, and ducky. And you get to know all of them over on social media when you see their reels. It's really good stuff. So again, that's them versus Tomato. May they best of luck to the two competitors as we start in the Sweet 16. Predictions, friends. What do you think will happen here in this matchup?
Boy, who could even say? I mean, we're talking about wonderful sentient creatures who are beloved by their family, and the most gorgeous green tomato any of us have ever set eyes on. I mean, this is clearly a looks contest at this point, and I think it's anyone's game. I really do.
All right, Ryan, how do you have it?
Yeah, I think I'm standing by my original thoughts. If it's gonna come down to Tomato being a little bit green to this competition, we'll see how they stack up against the ferocious but also fluffy ferrets.
Yeah, and it's interesting because like you see how it rolls. There's a lot of chaos in the world of the ferrets, so we'll see if the chaos exists here in the chat as well, or here in the vote as well. Let's go roll with it. Here we go. It's time.
Chat.
You ready, Ryan? I'll give it to you for play.
You first, Davey.
No worries. I think the vote will be up in any minute. Great to see Turbo Swim back with us. And Damaz put the poll up. There it is. And now for the play-by-play. Here's Ryan.
All right, chat. It is time to get the voting underway, and some of you have already started here. Fluffy Ferrets getting off to a fast start here with 6 votes, but Tomato picking up some votes as well. Now 7-4, still in favor of Fluffy Ferrets. Of course, our matchup here, we shall see who
will
advance, and it is now tied. Incredible at 9 votes apiece. Fluffy Ferrets, though, getting some more votes here at 12 votes to 10. There is no telling where this matchup is going to go. 15 votes now to 11. And we still are in that first minute, although I believe our timer has stopped. So please make sure you are watching at the top of the chat here as we keep going here. Now that timer is rolling again. 16, 17, 18 votes coming in for Fluffy Ferrets. Tomato with a very strong 11 votes as well. Now 19 though for Fluffy Ferrets. We've got that 8-vote separation again. But
we've seen this.
Yes, we have seen this before. Will it be enough? We are still,
I'm not sure.
Still in the first half of voting. It is now 19 to 11. We've even got VeggieTales chants in the chat going. So,
do we really?
They are making their support for Tomato known.
We do see Trina has let us know Vacuum has voted. Incredible that a vacuum can vote in the first place, but they voted Tomato. So that's thank you so much.
What a time to be alive, folks.
What a time to be alive, folks. But now
what a time to be alive, folks.
Fluffy Ferrets now at 21 votes to 11. 21 votes to 12.
Oh, no.
Picking up some more votes.
Here comes the robot boys.
We're getting closer to halftime here.
Keep it rolling, Ryan. I'm just going to go reset the audio.
Yeah. See what happens here is we are now at halftime. It is 21 votes to 13. An 8-vote margin separating these two competitors. We are making our way into the second half. 21 votes to 13, and please make sure you're watching the purple bar at the top of the Twitch chat. Our timer is a little bit behind us here, but that's okay. So make sure you're watching the purple bar for the most accurate tally here. We are now at 22 votes to 13, still a 9-vote margin. We are in the halftime break here a little bit in terms of voting, but you are able to vote at any time, chat, as long as it is within this 5-minute window. And we are getting closer. We are now into what appears to be about the final 2 minutes here. 22 votes to 14. Tomato picking up some more votes, shrinking that gap to 8. And 23 votes, so bringing that margin back to 9 votes. We are now getting closer to the end here. We're in our final 2 minutes here. Still a 9-vote margin.
Welcome in, Sarah Terravio. Thanks so much for joining us. No worries on your arrival time. Shout out to Sarah. Gosh, here we go again. Could they be holding it for the end again, Ryan?
Possibly, yes. We are now at 25 votes for Fluffy Ferrets, just to 15 for Tomato. But we still have time left. Will Fluffy Ferrets hold on, or will Tomato make another shocking comeback? Just like we saw last week. We're down to less than 90 seconds left to vote, chat. Make sure you're getting your votes in. And here comes some more votes for Tomato. 25 to 17. We are shrinking that margin, aren't we, Friden?
I was going to say, last week, a hero by the name of Jack Nato predicted that one of these matches would go to sudden death overtime, which now we're calling just overtime. He threw bet after bet after bet. He lost all his cash. All right, can we bring this back for our legend, our hero, Jack Nato, all right, and make this a tie, 25 to 25 at the end of this minute. Can we do this, people? I implore you, Twitch.
And Eddie Brown music having the dinger here. Is Tomato cooked? Not just yet, friends, because those votes are coming in for Tomato. It is now 26 to 24.
We have like 5 seconds
shrunk
left.
to 2, but you have to get your votes in now. 27 votes. Oh my goodness.
I'm starting to grasp it with the effect I have on people. I'm so sorry.
Fluffy Ferrets with the final finish. But Tomato almost did it again. Almost came all the way back. Woo! Those last vote holders almost made it happen. 27 votes to 26, a singular vote. Congratulations to our competitors, Fluffy Ferrets, for advancing. And of course, congratulations to the Cinderella of the tournament. The glass slipper will always fit for Tomato. What an incredible showing, but unfortunately, only one of these incredible competitors can advance, but you are all winners here.
Absolutely.
You know what's great about youth is that you have the time and opportunity to ripen, and I fully expect big things from Tomato in the next year and the years to come.
Here. Now, I'm so sorry about all these audio issues we're having right now. Let me switch something up over on the Zoom call itself and see.
Davey, for Ryan and I, it's great.
We're not having any trouble at all.
Yeah.
This has been smooth sailing, and we appreciate you.
All right. Well, listen, I appreciate you saying that, even though I don't agree with it, but I do appreciate you saying it. Hold on, folks. Let me go see if I can fix this out. And one other thing that I thought was strange was that when it was coming, when we did get rid of it, what was happening was. Hold on, folks. Almost there. I'm just gonna put this back in. Why does Zoom suck so much? Oh my god. It might not be Zoom. It might be my Focusrite thing. It might be starting to go on the fritz. Possibly.
Robot 0101. Guys, sound off. Am I a robot? 01.
So far, so good. I think you're good there. So far. So far. So far. We'll see how much it holds up the rest of the way. Because I was thinking like. So if we can't hang on to this, we got about an hour left in our coverage, right? So we'll try to keep it. We'll kind of hold this together with our duct tape solution. And next week, maybe we will go switch over to Discord because we don't have these problems on Discord, right, Ryan?
Yeah, interestingly enough, Zoom is causing more Discord than Discord did.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
For sure.
And Trish says these eBay auction sniping votes are going to end me. They've been happening all night. Oh my goodness, it's been crazy. Gio, good to see you. Welcome in. I think some of the folks from from Nick Black Music's community are coming in. The Banana Army starting to settle in and get ready for our next vote, and it's a big one. So, are you ready? As we get ready to go, Aaron, welcome in Stressful Sniping. Let's get to our next matchup. We are ready to come into I'm hoping I have just enough time during one of these montages to take a bathroom break. I need to go. I feel like it's the only way.
I'm happy to take over for you, Davey.
Okay,
I
I'd gladly do
down
that.
the fort gladly.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, as Captain A and Captain B.
Captain.
Yes.
We love it a lot. Okay.
As manager and assistant to the regional manager.
Okay, Michael. Identity theft is not a joke.
We love it. Okay, so let me give you the do montage. I'll take the restroom break during the Birdhouse Mafia montage because that's a little longer. So first, let's get to the matchup. Here we go. Welcome everybody, and glad to have you settling in. Glad Aaron's been voting too. Both Aarons have been voting. Maybe even more than 2 Aarons have been voting, and others have been lurking.
All the Aarons.
All the Aarons. So first, we have between this matchup between Do, the lovely pup from the Stream Scribe, and the Birdhouse Mafia. Let's first get to know Do. Here is the Do montage. Do the Do.
But look at that face. Can you see that face? You see this face? Look at this face.
This is our crackhead puppy. This is a nice little piece of meat. And now the puppy is going to touch. Good boy. Wait. Touch. Good boy. And now we're going to see the crackhead look on the puppy's face.
Yeah.
Crackhead. Crackhead. Oh my god. Food. You're a little freak. We love you.
He got that meat, though.
You made me go outside in the rain. I'm telling Mom on you. I didn't want to go outside. I told you I didn't want to go outside. But please, Papa, please don't make me go outside. You gotta go outside. You don't want to go outside. You made me go outside.
Look at that glare.
Like, I kid you not, that is the full evolution in the course of about 20 minutes. You're not my real dad. Oh my God, I love that. Mom as a fan, it's so spot on. That right there is trademark Do around me all the time. That dog.
There you have it. That's Do in a nutshell. How about that, folks?
Wow.
Like, what a character.
Yeah. Did you all catch that Carlo was even looking over his shoulder to see if Do was about to, there's a very real respected fear for Do's ferociousness, I think.
I believe that, Ryan. Oh, Friden.
Oh, I was just gonna say that clip of Do just did it for me. Boy, that puppy has got personality and sass for decades, and sometimes I do think Carlo is so successful because of Do. I think both of them ride each other's coattails.
I love it a lot. Okay, pals, let's go segue over to Discord. So Friden, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add you to our group chat, and we can meet over there on Discord. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
So hold on, folks. I've had enough of Discord today. Like, that's too much. I mean, I've had enough of Zoom today. So we're going to end the meeting. We're going to meet everybody over in Discord. And give me a sec here. I think this will work okay. So I'm going to add a Friden. I think this will work. There's going to be, let's go add. Goodness. Okay, so now I'm going to start the group call here. I'm going to reset things here. Oh my God, why is that so loud? Okay. Okay, I think people have made it in. Hold on. I got to just reset everything. Okay, I think... Oh, what? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to call the fourth person in the chat. I just meant to add the people that were in there because I don't have time to create a VC. So, okay, there we go. Good. So let me just make sure everybody's on board. Oh, that's not too bad. I guess that worked out better than I was expecting. So, okay, hold on. Why does Discord have to be? Why did Zoom have to be such a? Okay, so I'm just moving me over here. Hi, Friden. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you quite well, Davey.
Good. So it's no more clicking or buzzing or anything? Whew.
No, just your dulcet Davey tones.
I wouldn't call them dulcet, but thank you. Ryan, are you? Can you hear us okay?
I can hear just great. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yeah, I mean, you're coming in low, but I think in this case, I got to turn you. No, it's my turn. It's on my end, though. Let me turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it worked out now. Yeah.
Testing 1 2.
Sounds good.
Testing 1 0.
Testing 1 0. Very
And
nice.
testing 3 4.
Testing 3 4. I think we're all accounted for.
6.
Sounding pretty good.
All right.
So thank you for waiting, everybody. So that was due, and now, in just a moment, I'm going to give you, the Birdhouse Mafia montage. It's great, y'all. Wait till you see this. We started having Diet Coke in the keyboard. We should have seen the tech issues coming. Now that's a great callback, Turbo. Miss Just Swims. So good to see you again. All right, folks. So now we have for you, coming off of due, we say hello to the Birdhouse Mafia. Y'all, get ready.
4. Should have known. Should have known. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what just happened? What are you doing? What? What? He never stays this long.
I've been gone for 2 weeks, but it feels like 2 years. Missing your face, your lips. I'm leaving all I've ever known or loved.
Chatting and singing, those birds are
You know,
incredible.
I was gonna say, Ryan, is one of these times where I remember like Nick Black has no business being this talented. This stream's so entertaining. He's no business.
You never do that. That was so sweet. Do you guys hear me? I'm just like talking like them now. Because when we talk like this, it makes them sing more. You know what I can do? You know what I can do?
All right, yeah. I mean, I realize this is certainly the product. You can imagine there's a lot of excitement here with this. Yeah, Fault Friends. What'd you all think of that montage?
I just wonder if there's ever a chance our streams will become that entertaining. But boy, those birds are incredible. They're talented and amazing. And it is absolutely fierce competition though, because Dew is incredibly gorgeous and sassy, and I do think this is anyone's game once again.
Yeah, Ryan, what are your thoughts on the Birdhouse Mafia end of the matchup?
Yeah, you know, those birds of a feather, they're definitely flocking together. They're ready to fly. But Dew's got a lot of fight in him, so he's not going to back down from a challenge, and it's going to be exciting to watch. I can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely right on that front, everybody. So let's break it down once more for you. So the matchup, folks, is going to be. Are you ready for this? Birdhouse. It's going to be Dew, adorable. Yes, I do realize it's 4 versus 1, but it's still going to be it should be quite a fun time. And going against the Birdhouse Mafia, and we got our predictions, everybody. So let's just get right to it, everyone. Exciting stuff here as we enter our next matchup in the Sweet 16. And folks, it is now your time. And it is also Ryan's time. Let's give it to Ryan for the play-by-play.
Here we go, chat. It is the exotic regional matchup in the Sweet 16 between the Scream Scribes Dew and Nick Black Music's Birdhouse Mafia. The voting has already started, and we are coming in fast and furious. We have got 10 votes for the Birdhouse Mafia, 7 votes for Do already in this first few seconds here. And now, continuing to pick up votes for each competitor is now 11 votes to 9. Only 2 votes separating these two. 20 votes total in such a short amount of time here. Incredible. All right. And make sure you are checking the top of the chat here to make your votes. Now it is 12 votes to 10, 12 votes to 11. 1 vote separating these two. Birdhouse Mafia just ahead, and now we are tied at 12 to 12 apiece. The Do bringing in some votes, but not for long. Birdhouse Mafia picking up 2 more votes. Make that 3. It is 4. It is 16 votes to 13. These votes are coming in so fast. I can hardly keep up here. But here we are at 16 to 13. As that time continues to wind down here on the voting. Man, what an intense competition. 17 votes to 14. We are continuing to pick up votes. Birdhouse Mafia holding strong to that 3-vote margin here. Making it 4-vote margin, 18 to 14, but not for long. The Do strikes back. 18 to 15, now 19 to 15 in favor. 19 to 16. We can just not stop counting these votes. They are coming in so fast. 19 to 16 votes as we are still just 2 minutes of voting. Incredible action here for him.
I'm enthralled by this. I'm on the edge of my seat. I cannot imagine 2 more fierce competitors than Do in the Birdhouse Mafia. Both with incredible followings and incredible streamers. So you can't go wrong with your votes. But I'll tell you, I love a good comeback story. With 2 minutes and 48 seconds left, can we get Do to a 2020 all advantage? Can we do it? Can we get our first overtime matchup and do Jack Nato proud? The ghost of Jack Nato. God rest his soul.
Yes, and we are...
He's still alive.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Yeah, that's great. God bless him.
We are now getting a comeback here as we approach the second half of voting. Only 1 vote separating these 2 competitors here. Birdhouse Mafia with 21 votes to the Do's 20. Only 1 vote. What will happen? Will the Birdhouse Mafia show off their power? Or will the Do it? Will the Do get it done as we go on? Oh, Birdhouse Mafia picking up a few more votes here. It is now 23 votes for them compared to 20 for Do. And we are moving along. Yes, I apparently am a robot announcer now.
LG is quick to the draw. You are a Terminator bot. That's true.
Yes, I have embraced my inner robot for this call.
Hang on, folks. We'll go and try. I'll fix it. Keep on going, though, Ryan. Go ahead.
But let's see. We are now at 23 votes to 20. Still, as we are approaching this final minute of voting, under 90 seconds to go. You need to get your votes in, chat. 23 votes to 20. And we are making our way down to the final minute. Here it is. Do not delay much longer. We've got to get those votes in. 23 votes to 20, a 3-vote margin between these 2 competitors. The seconds are ticking down. Make it 2-vote margin. The Do picking up. Make it a 1-vote margin. The Do picking up more votes. Will they make the comeback, or will Birdhouse Mafia hold strong? It is now tied. 23 votes apiece. As we approach the final 30 seconds, the Do is in the lead. 25-24, but Birdhouse is coming back. Oh my gosh, 27 votes now for Birdhouse Mafia to 25. We are in the final 30 seconds. Still, anyone's vote can happen, but you need to get your votes in. No timeouts. Chat, only 20 seconds, maybe less, depending on where you are. You need to get those votes in. Do not delay. Birdhouse Mafia, 28 votes, now 29, but the Do gets 26. The Birdhouse Mafia, 31, the final 10 seconds. Here it comes. Do not delay. You have to get your votes in right this moment. Do not delay. 32 votes for Birdhouse Mafia to 27. As the buzzer sounds, I believe 33 votes to 27, 33 votes to 29. They got in 2 very last second votes for the Do. 2 very last second votes. Impressive voting. And the Birdhouse Mafia is going to fly away with this victory and soar on to the Elite 8 And congratulations to them and Nick Black Music, as well as an appropriate congratulations for the Do, whose tournament run may be done, but there is much more in store for the Do, I am sure. Congratulations to both.
Yes, I do hear Do is going to be releasing an album later this year, so we're very excited to hear that. And of course, big things expected out of the Birdhouse Mafia as we go through the remaining rounds of the tournament. But congratulations to both. It's just wonderful, wonderful competition. We love this.
Absolutely. Indeed. Hold on, let me get the audio reset.
We have that was quite a tally here. That seems to be the threshold here for competitors today. Is if you can get past that 30 vote mark, that seems to have been the trend today. So that's going to be something to watch out for with the final matchups we've got coming up later this evening.
Absolutely.
Davey?
Yeah. So thanks for bearing with us as we figured out the audio for that. We're probably going to have some more adventures with us in the audio area tonight. But But that did not stop you from voting. That did not stop this from being a really exciting round. So big time shout to the Birdhouse Mafia, and shout out to Nick Black Music, who was streaming earlier today. But Nick is doing bigger and better things with music, and his birdies are making it to the next round. What an incredible fight that Do had to. But I imagine for Carlo probably feels equally, maybe a little sad, but probably more relieved too. But we appreciate Do very much. Do is an incredible part of our community. So kudos to Do. Kudos to the Birdhouse Mafia. Wow, great stuff. And so audio, I think, is back to normal for now, but we'll see if that stays that way for the next matchup, because I know it's a biggie. Ryan, you can see on the chart, we have Morris versus Sean next. And actually, let me go over to Friden first. But Friden, I mean, are you excited and maybe even a little surprised to see Morris in this spot?
I am surprised. I am scared. I am excited. All right. I am all of the feelings I could possibly feel as a man. Those are all three of them. I cannot wait to see what this next competition brings. And I'm sorry. Morris is going up against who?
Morris is going up against the incredible Sean, the biggest man from.
All right. Oh, that's right. I'm still doing the Birdhouse Mafia. I didn't get the production notes.
No pressure.
I didn't get the production notes.
But away we go. So let's get ready to roll with this matchup. We do have. I did want to wait. Where's the thing? Okay, good. I got it. So, I think we have to recap the. We need to recap the really quickly. I'm just gonna skip that. We'll get to that later. I'm going a little bit rogue because we're running a little behind. So let's just get right to. We're not even gonna do the matchup breakdown because we are a little behind. So let's just get to it. We know the next matchup. Let's get right to the next matchup, and we're gonna start by looking, of course, at our challenger for this matchup, Morris from John Oakwood, who is definitely no pushover, y'all. So I have for you a quick montage of Morris's happenings. Are you ready? Are you ready, John? Are you ready? Are you ready, Friden? Are you ready, Ryan? Morris,
we're ready.
All right. So let's start. Here's a look at the. Oh, what? Are we doing Sean first? Okay. I guess we're doing Sean first. Very good. So let me go ahead and do that then. Let's.
Sean.
Right to Sean first, I suppose.
Gorgeous cat.
Oh, absolutely a gorgeous cat. Absolutely a gorgeous cat. I don't know why I did that. I apologize, but no problem. I got you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Sean montage now as we get rolling here in this matchup. Here we go. Sean from Aaron's community, the biggest man.
Everything's intact. My phone's on the floor. Our life in a nutshell.
Yeah, Danger Cat never gets old. I agree.
I'm clipping that. Please do. I want to see what it looks like. My phone.
That shows off his athleticism and his fearlessness as a competitor.
Oh, yeah. How did Sean do that, Mark says? Magic.
Questions we'll be asking for years.
Oh yeah.
I see a tail. Oh.
So I'm just
Very stealthy too.
Yeah, the music was great. Very stealthy.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Kicking the privacy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I love the
Yeah,
wink.
it was, really stalking there. Ah, yes. I love this cat and mouse action right here. Never gets old.
Where'd it go?
Tale as old as time, right, Friden? Cat chasing a mouse.
A tailo old as time for sure.
Oh wait, you're not calling your wife old, are you?
Nope. Let's move on. Oh, look at it. Look at Sean.
Thank you for the follow, Andrea.
For a walk, but did a flop instead. Just so happy to be outside.
And you know, this is something we rarely see, where sometimes sometimes competitors they just
yelling.
they're just saving their energy for another event.
Rolling in all the dead leaves. Dead leaves in the dirty
An
ground.
Olympics only they know about.
Jack White wrote that song about him.
I love it. Is that Jen? Is that Aaron's friend Jen? Cult of Jen? I don't know if Jen may have changed names too, but there you have it. That's Sean. And now take a moment, and we're gonna show you the challenger to Sean here. And oh, hi Jen, good to see you again. Welcome in. Yeah, nice to have you back. Okay, so let's go. Let's give you then a highlight reel of the incredible Morris from John Oakward. And Friden, you know John very well. You collabed with John recently. Tell us before we roll
I've heard
this.
of him.
Yeah, you may have heard of it.
I've heard of him.
Very nice.
He's a hard man to know, but I'll tell you what, his cat is a wonderful person. Morris is sassy and smart, and he's got a little snaggletooth in the front there, and just absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely. Let's get to know Morris a little bit more here in this matchup. Yeah, there's a snaggletooth.
Yes.
Ooh, his Terminator eyes.
That is frightening indeed. Fierce competitor.
Look at that look. It says, "Hey, Daddy."
There's that length. Morris proving he's no pushover. He will stand up for himself.
There you go,
Gorgeous.
folks. How about
Look
it?
at ginger fluff.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
oh my goodness! And look at that picture. Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Gorgeous. Two gorgeous kitties, folks. So again, to recap, the matchup is going to be Morris versus
Keep that one on
Sean.
the screen for the rest of the show.
I know. Two adorable kitties. We are in for a real treat with this matchup. I do think we'll have another close one, everybody. So, you know, this is going to be great stuff. Yeah, I mean, anything you want to say before we get rolling here, Ryan?
I'm just excited to see what happens.
I
We
am
got,
too.
Two cats
I am.
ready to compete.
Indeed, Ryan. Indeed. Friden, anything you want to say before we get rolling here?
Well, I just echo Ryan's thoughts. This is absolutely a tale of two cats, and both equally as adorable as the next. It is going to be anyone's game, but I'm very excited for both these teams. I think they're both wonderful streamers and deserve all your votes.
Absolutely. Before I get this vote going, I'm sorry. This is going to. Let me just see if I can do this. Hold on, folks. Okay. Now, can you hear me still? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I can hear you, Davey.
Am I echoing at all or anything like that?
Now our audio is doubling, so I'm hearing myself back.
I thought so.
Hello?
Okay.
Is it me you're looking for?
Okay. How about now? Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
10101. Yeah.
All right, we'll give it our best shot, everybody. Okay, folks. Then in that case, it's time for our latest Sweet 16 vote between Morris and Sean. Good luck, everybody. Let's go ahead and start this up. Mods, when you're ready, go ahead and throw up that poll. And Ryan, let's give it to you for play-by-play.
All right, everybody. We have this exciting cat matchup underway. The votes are already coming in for Sean from streamer Aaron and John Oakwood's Morris. Sean off to a quick start here with 11 votes to Morris's 7. Oh, but they're coming in so fast. 14 votes now for Sean, 16 for Sean, 9 for Morris. It is an incredible fast start for us here. 10 votes for Morris, shrinking that vote total, but not so fast. Here comes Sean again. 19 votes to 10. We're not even a minute in, and Sean has already eclipsed 20 votes to make that 21. And now Morris picking up some more votes with 12. Sean now at 22. The biggest man getting off to a big start here. Sean at 23 votes, and Morris also clawing for every vote, getting up to 14 now as we have just passed the minute mark of voting. And wow, folks, you are really doing numbers here. We are now at 24 votes for Sean to 15 for Morris, a 9-vote margin. As
I'll tell you, I think probably the most votes we've had this early in this round, for sure. It just speaks to the immense popularity of both these kitty cats here. I do think we will see a comeback. I absolutely do, just as we've seen in each and every other round. And especially with John Oakwood being live right here, right now. He's in the middle of a collab with Steggy. God knows, that could be just a tempestuous storm of votes coming in at the last moment. You never know what's going to happen, folks.
You never know. And speaking of comebacks, that margin has shrunk. Now it is 25 votes to 19, as 26 now to 19, though. Sean is putting up incredible numbers here in the early going. Still the biggest man, holding on top. 26 to 19 votes, a 7-vote margin. Make that 28 votes to 19. And we were talking about that 30-vote total being the mark to get to.
Close.
And Sean is only 2 votes away from that already, and we haven't even finished the first half of voting, although we're getting close. 28 votes to 19. What shall we see as we approach this second half here? It is a 9-vote margin for Sean as we move
It goes without
into-
saying that it's going to take a lot to take the big man down. All right, there's a lot of votes and love for Sean. We will see in the last minute or two here, can Morris make a comeback?
There we go. So, yes, continue to breathe, chat. I see some people are almost breathless at this exciting action here. But we've still got 2 minutes left to go. Sean at 28 votes to 19. We've got a little, the typical halftime lull in the votes. We always have some last-minute voters, last-second buzzer-beater voters that hold on to this strategy for all they've got. So 9 votes separate these two, and we'll make that 8 votes as Morris has crossed the 20-vote mark. Sean hanging steady at 28. We are now down to the final 90 seconds of voting. So do not delay too long, chat. You don't want to miss your opportunity. Morris creeping, clawing in with one more vote at 21 votes to 28. Sean is lying in wait just like in that stealth mode video, holding on to that 28 vote tally. And here comes Morris with
5.
2 more votes. It is now down to a 5-vote margin. We're going into this final minute here. What will happen as we progress? It is bound to be a furious finish here. Just under a minute to go. Still at 28 to 23, 5 votes separating these competitors. Make sure you don't delay too much longer. Remember that stream is slightly delayed from the purple timer, which is what we go off to get the votes in. Sean picking up 2 more votes to make it 30 to 23, 31 to 23, bringing that lead back up to 8. What will we see? We're in the final 30 seconds here. Is Morris going to be able to mount that? It's going to be tough. Sean has crossed that 30 vote mark that we've seen being the winning vote tally. 33
call it the
votes.
event horizon. They've pierced the event horizon.
The event horizon is approaching.
Now warp speed. Warp speed ahead. Wow.
Votes are coming in so fast and furious. Now 34, 35 votes to 26. Incredible tallies for both these competitors. Morris just passed the 30 vote total.
Oh my
goodness. But Sean, the biggest man, gets a big victory here with 36 total votes. And we will look at the recaps pretty soon, but I believe that may have been the highest winning total of the evening, and Morris crossing that impressive 30 vote total. That would be enough in a lot of these previous matchups. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So congratulations to Sean and Aaron. Well played. And also congratulations to Morris and John Oakwood for an impressive showing here. Friden?
I just, absolutely speaks to the competition being so fierce that both managed to pierce the event horizon. And as you said, that would have been enough for Morris to win in most other contests. Morris is such a competitor, and I like to think that had John not been, so careless about not being home in time to vote for this, and instead going off and doing a collaboration with Steggy Music going on right now, perhaps that could have been the difference, but we'll never know. We'll just never know.
We'll never know. Although,
hats off.
I will say that might be a moment of turnabout being fair play too, but in its own way. But I wouldn't necessarily say that. But it's interesting because like when Morris was going up against May was streaming at the time too. So, but with that being said, I mean 36-30, knowing that, it's pretty impressive showing. Pretty impressive showing for Morris.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah. So I'll be excited to let John know that. Although obviously Morris did not advance, but wow, biggest man does it again, Ryan.
Indeed, yeah. Sean had an incredible run in last year's tournament, and now has another incredible run, and we'll see what happens in the rounds ahead. But we're definitely excited to see more of Sean in the Elite Eight.
Absolutely, and Sean, the biggest man, going to a bigger stage next week. So stay tuned for all of it. As we get to it, Aaron's his biggest man takes them all. I saw like people were struggling to breathe. Aaron, you can breathe now. Diamore, you can breathe now too. I know that was very stressful for a lot of people. The heart rate was elevated for a lot of people. Oh, he's getting streets very shortly. Oh, Jesse says, "Oh, geez, there's more until next Friday." Yes, for some of us, the fun for Sean's community, the fun is continuing. So that leaves us with one matchup, and I think we're actually mostly on time. We're actually 5 minutes ahead because I jumped ahead a lot of stuff. So since we have a chance to catch your breath, like I'm impressed with all of these votes. Like it's this incredible energy to continue. You were asking if the Sean had the most votes. Yes, that is correct. 36 is the most votes for any competitor in this round so far.
For sure.
We had 33 for the Birdhouse Mafia as well, and then I think early we had 32 for Team Wigglebutt. And Team Wigglebutt still making some noise here. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, it seems to be that race to get to 30 is definitely usually a good indicator if you're the first one to get to 30 that you will advance. But that's not to say that will always hold true. And Davey, maybe you wanted to take a moment to remind folks about the prize that they're competing for.
Oh, absolutely, Ryan. I'm excited to tell you about.
There's a prize?
There is. It's a championship trophy that I'll be sending to the winning pet or pets of this contest, and it's called the Toby Championship Trophy. It is small, but it's mighty, and it's very shiny, and I think you're going to really love it. To those of you who win the big prize, let me see if I can get. I think I have a visual of it here. Give me just a moment. I do. I have a visual of this here.
Davey, will I be able to drink out of it?
Probably not, but I think you will appreciate it nonetheless. Here it is, folks. You want to take your first look at the Toby championship trophy named after our beloved friend Toby, who passed just a few months ago. But there it is. It goes great on the desk, like next to the world's best boss like trophy. But now that you've seen it, Friden, what is your excitement level for this potential championship prize?
Easily a 4.
Out of
4
what?
Out of 4 paws. Out of 4 paws.
Oh, great. Yeah, I love it.
While my initial disappointment in not being able to drink out of the trophy subsided, I look at it and see just how gorgeous that paw is, and I know that whoever's shelf it sits upon, and of course you see in the back of me, I have numerous shelves it could sit on. All right, we'll just say that numerous shelves. All right. I'm just writhing with anticipation of who could possibly take the trophy home.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it reminds me of, you know, like the Oscar awards, in that just the profile itself of the trophy, you know what it is. Like there's no other trophy that looks like the Pets of Twitch trophy, right? No other.
It's not a Grammy.
Yeah, no other trophy has that paw shape. So you don't even need to see. You just see the shadow of it, and you know that silhouette. That's got to be the Toby.
Yeah, the MTV Moon Man is garbage compared to that.
Well said, friends. Well said. I love how everyone's calling their shot. I think Aaron's dad says, "I'm Sean's grandpa. I really need that trophy on the fireplace mantle." And then G-Loke says, "There's just enough room for all the birdies to perch themselves on it." And that's true, too. Yes, indeed. You love it.
There's a lot of truths being said in chat right now, and we love to hear it.
I love everybody having fun with this. So we have one matchup left, and it is about... I know. Luis says, "Don't catch up. We need time to breathe." So I feel that. 'Cause I do too. Ryan, I imagine you do too. And Friden, I know, imagine you do too.
I've been on screen for 7 hours now.
Oh, that's true. Much love, Friden. You have. That's
double duty.
I'll just live my life on screen.
I love it. Well,
Friden does love the camera, folks.
That's true.
I love it.
That's true. All right, pals. Let's get to our final matchup of the evening. Thank you again for your patience. Thank you for bearing with all the technical difficulties too. It was a rare night. It happens. Maybe Mercury's in retrograde or something, but we're going to our final matchup. It is between Lily and Toby. And we saw Luis check into chat, LG Music, aka Luis Makes Food. We saw Jillian Hayek check into chat representing Toby. And we have great montages for both. So let's go start with the incredible and floofy Lily. Check out the floof. Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So, Tina says, "Oh no, this one's tough." Yeah, it's another tough one, everybody. Here we go. Yeah, those eyes, they get me. Looking out the window. I still love how she fills up the entire bowl like that.
Yeah. Lily is a climber. We'll see if Lily can climb to new heights in this competition.
Look at those golden eyes. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely right, Friden. So that's Lily in a nutshell. And now we're going to go show you in just a moment. We're going to show you the other side of the matchup with the incredible Toby, who does have quite a lot going for himself, including tricks, including cuddliness, including a lot of chaos. Here is a look at Toby, the Void Cat, as some people have called him.
You just chilling there, Toby? You happen to be on your walk, buddy? Yeah.
Getting that training in.
You're just so happy to be walking. Come on, buddy.
Aw, he loves walks in the park.
Come on.
Ooh.
You're just so happy. I guess the cheers
Yeah,
are
some speed showing there.
This is for Toby's first
Competing
look
in
at
all elements.
Oh yeah.
Hard. Oh my goodness.
Toby thought that would be harder.
Like the snow. Sit.
Here comes some Toby tricks.
Good, sit. Good paw. Can you do that a little better with this one though? Yeah, that's much better. Good. Boop. Good. Boop. Hey, boop this. Boop. Good target. That was nice. Now, okay, you're getting excited. Stop it. Toby. Toby, go through. Good, go through. Toby, go through. Good, go through.
Got him jumping through hoops. That's a side of Toby I had not seen yet.
I was gonna say this is absolutely incredible. Just the level of training.
Toby, sit.
Such a good boy.
Toby, toy. Okay, you're cheating. You know what I'm gonna ask. You know what I'm gonna ask. Toy. Good toy. Now the hardest one. Toby, lie down. Toby, lie down. Good, lie down.
Toby. No, Toby.
Oh no.
Toby, you can't fit in there.
Toby.
Toby, you can't.
I think sometimes.
There's a spring in there.
Oh my god.
Ah. Toby knew what he wanted.
Oh yeah.
Cat even harder sometimes. Yeah.
We've all had those days where we've just been stuck on the couch.
Absolutely. Now look at this. Toby's watching Luis Makes Food. Can we give a shout to Luis Makes Food's Instagram? How cool is that? Toby's an intrepid chef as well, learning from one of our friends, Luis, and you can see
that's awesome.
Very exciting. Great sportsmanship too, right, Friden?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, just the very best of friends in competition. I love to see it.
You could also say that maybe Toby is scouting the competition to see how Lily's owner operates. You know, maybe he's trying to get a little tactical advantage.
Oh yeah. Trina says, God, Luis' Instagram keeps me in a beautiful perpetual state of hunger. Yeah, hard same to that.
Yeah.
We love it a lot.
I'd love to see it streamed sometime. If only Luis would come back and stream food.
I wonder if it's been talked about. I wonder about that too. But you can definitely see it over on Instagram and TikTok and other platforms. That's the matchup. So once again, it's Lily with those incredible eyes going against Toby with that sense of adventure. Look at those green eyes though, too, everybody. That is incredible. And Pasta Wife says, can confirm his food is delicious. Oh, let's go. So there you go, folks. The Sweet 16. All right, everybody.
Here it comes.
Predictions before we start.
I was just sitting there looking at Toby and thinking both my cats are such insolent and petulant little children compared to Toby. Toby's just got everything. Goes for walks outside. Has been trained. Knows ball and pet and treats and toys. I think Toby's got a little bit of an advantage starting this next round, but it is anyone's game.
Yep.
And Lily has a really impressive presence that is not to be discounted. So we shall see what unfolds. We do not know, but yes, tough choices I think from the chat.
For sure. Lily, absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely. Agree to all. Stuart says, tough choice for me, and one is my grandkid. That's fair. All right, so here we go. Let's do it. Last matchup of the Sweet 16 round, everybody. And for the play, here's Ryan.
All right. Both of these cats are the cats meow, but only one will advance. We have Lily from Luis Makes Food competing against Toby from Jillian Hayek. Who will win? And Toby has gotten off to a really fast start with the votes. Lily picking up votes as well. We are now at 9 votes to 5. Toby ahead of Lily here by 4-vote margin. But we have barely just gotten started here. So I'm excited to see where we will get to. Will either of these competitors cross the 30-vote mark that has seemed to determine the victory in all the previous matchups? And Toby is continuing to race for it. 11 votes now. Lily picking up more votes now at 6. And we have still not even passed a minute of voting. We've already got all these votes in here. Chat, you know what to do. Click in the bar at the top of your Twitch chat window and make your votes known. And here comes more votes for Lily, coming in a hurry, shrinking that margin to 2. It is now 12 to 10. It is quite the hair raiser here in the early going. It could be anyone's matchup, Friden.
Yeah, absolutely. We've barely scratched the surface of this current competition. Lily is coming out strong out of the gate. Toby has just a 2-vote lead in both. Boy, as I'm sitting here and watching both of these cats, I am falling in complete and utter love with both of them. The pumpkins, the tortoise shell, the whole thing. You know, these cats are worthy of your love and attention. No matter how this springs out, I think both of them are champions.
And they are also worthy of your votes, as now we have a tie, 14 votes apiece. With still, we haven't even passed 2 minutes of voting yet. So there's plenty of time, chat. There is no telling who will win. We are at a deadlock here. And that would be an exciting finish, wouldn't it, Friden, if we got
God. If Jack
overtime.
Nato could see us now, he would be so excited by this turn of events. Of course, we do still have a full 3 minutes left, and it's anyone's game, but now we do see the tie has been broken. Will it be re-broken again and tied? We will find out.
We will find out indeed. Toby, like you said, has that 2-vote margin as we approach the halfway point here. Just 2 votes separating these two incredible felines here. 16 votes to 14, but make that 16 to 15. And gee, a new follow from Austin Hayek. I wonder if they have any familiarity with one of these cats here. Welcome into the chat.
Shameless greasing of the wheel.
16 votes to 15. Only 1 vote separating these two felines. And we are now approaching the final 2 minutes. It is a very, very close matchup here.
So close right now.
And we shall see if either of these competitors, like I said, I've been feeling like it's been a race to 30 votes. Will either of these competitors get there? Will Toby's starting to claw their way there? 17 votes now to 15. And let's see what happens as we are now approaching the final 90 seconds.
We are in the thick of it right now, and it is gripping television. And I'm so grateful to be hand in hand on this journey with you, Davey, and with you, Ryan.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here it comes, chat. We are now down to the final 90 seconds. Toby at 17 votes to 15, just 2 votes separating these two. And we have time left to vote. Now remember to follow the purple bar in the chat, as the stream signal is slightly delayed from the Twitch chat vote. So you do not, if you are a last second vote holder, you don't want to miss it. Make sure you're looking at the top of the chat here, as we are down to the final minute. The seconds are ticking down. Who is going to advance? You can't hold on to your votes for too much longer, but it is still Toby holding on to that 2-vote lead. Will that lead hold? But Willie gets 2 more votes to tie it up.
Oh my God,
we
it's
are
17
tied.
all.
We are tied at 17 as we are approaching now the final 30 seconds. Any vote could decide it. Here comes Toby taking back a few more votes, but Lily also taking some more votes. We are down to the final 30 seconds. It is a furious finish here, 20 votes to 19. Lily comes ahead 21 to 20. It's tied again at 21. We're down. You got to vote now, chat. 22 votes apiece. Who is going to win? Who is going to advance? We still don't know. There is no telling. Down to the final 10 seconds. Here we go, chat. Still tied at 23. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my voice almost. Toby at 1 vote ahead. Toby 26 to 24 and 27.
Oh, Toby takes it at the last moment.
Boy, oh boy.
I had to stand up, I think.
Oh boy, how close were we?
Finds its luck in the final moments here. Wow, what a back and forth matchup. We saw several times that vote going to a tie before Toby ultimately held out for the final votes there at the end.
Well, there you have it. Congratulations to Toby winning 27 to 24 over Lily. And did you see that end of that? It was 23-20, 21-21, 22-22, 23-23, 24-24. And then at the very, very end, Toby pulled ahead. And I think Lily, like you said, didn't Lily have the lead at one point, like for like a second?
For a couple moments there, Lily took the lead, and then there was a huge chunk of votes at the very last moment.
Dang, that's incredible.
Absolutely epic competition.
It's so much fun watching Lily compete in this tournament. Congratulations to Lily on a great showing, to LG Music and Pasta Wife, who are here watching with us in the chat. And of course, a huge congrats to Jillian Hayek, who will get to see Toby compete again. We are so excited to see how Toby fares in the Elite 8.
Absolutely, Ryan. Thank you once again for keeping up with all of this incredible excitement as we've had as we've done throughout the entire Sweet 16 and toughing out all the technical issues on top of it. You certainly have done a tremendous job tonight. And Friden, same thing. Thank you so much for being part of this broadcast crew. But we're not done yet. We still have to preview the next week and chat about what's happened. But Friden, if we go back to you for a second, describe the emotions of seeing all this, more flirtations with the overtime, more sniping. Like, the chat's been on top of that too. Chat called the sniping towards the end, and it happened again. But boy, just exciting stuff.
Well, I was gonna say, a lot of us believed we were Smartacus or Spartacus. We all believed we were Smartacus 77 with our hands on the dial, trying to get that last little bit of vote to push over the top. Truthfully, though, we will see, I think, at one point a sudden death, because these competitions are only going to grow more fierce. Well, we had some lopsided moments in the first round. I do believe these last few rounds have been so close. I can't wait to see what happens, and not only when it happens, but like what times and dates.
Yeah, and then I'll have that for you in a minute, but and so I just need a couple minutes to assemble that together. But Ryan, let's get your quick hitters and what your summary of what's happened tonight. It's certainly been an exciting night once again.
Yes, we have flirted with that overtime. Thankfully, no sudden deaths, right, Friden? But that overtime, that overtime has eluded us so far. But that hasn't mean we haven't had some incredibly exciting matchups. And surprisingly, this one, I guess, did not come down to the 30 votes that we've been looking for in the previous matchups. But we did get very close here with a 27-24 vote tally. Incredible showing from both competitors. The chat has really been on fire tonight, and I think maybe part of the lack of overtime this year is that chat has become really good at figuring out the last possible second to vote.
Oh, for sure. We had such tremendous chat participation throughout the entire tournament so far. One can't help but think that the chat right now is just emotionally wiped. You have made them choose time after time after time between an adorable pet and another adorable pet. And Davey, you have made sure that the drama in each and every matchup is there. And it's been gripping. So yeah, no, I'm not surprised that the chat is ready for a good old-fashioned nap. I know I am.
Yeah, I'm glad we all get a chance to take a nice deep breath while we set up the next round, which isn't gonna get any less intense. I feel like we're gonna have just as close to battles in this round too, Friden and Ryan. Would you feel the same?
Absolutely, and I want to echo the sentiments that Luis put in the chat here. Davey, we're always so impressed at how much love you put into this, which Taki Trina Tunes is endorsing as well. So
thank you, everybody.
Let's give it up in chat for Davey, friends.
Aww.
We can pump it up.
Let's pump it up. Pump it up.
Hip hop, hooray! Hip hop, hooray! Hip hop, hooray!
Hey, oh. Okay, let's not get
You're
DMCA.
sure? I can do raps.
Let's not get
I'm pretty sure I threw my back out breathing.
It'd be too for Dane. Your performance of that would be so on point that we would probably get copyright strike from Twitch. So.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they're from New Jersey, so that I would be just spot on.
Yeah.
But it just speaks to how
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
You didn't
New
know
Jersey
that, Ryan? That's funny.
OPP. Look it up.
OPP. Will do. Uh-oh.
No, and Ryan, yeah. Careful as you... You will learn things looking that up. But... Oh, we have starting lineup?
It's good for everyone to learn.
Okay. Starting well, I mean, the audio being what it is tonight, we're going to give it a shot, Tina. So let's go do our best. And I think I'm ready to go with the lineups for the next round. So let's just quickly, why don't we do that first? Because I know the last time we did this, we did like a mega, 50-person
lineup was insane.
It was amazing. You did a great job with that too, by the way. You were filling in for me on that that segment.
I humbly just tried not to mess it up, but so I do appreciate that.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
I bow to you, Ryan.
So, Tina French, we're going to get that starting lineup to you in just a matter of moments. But first, let us tell you a little bit about the next round. So first, give me just a second. And we're going to give you the next... trying to remember this one? No. Is it this one?
There's a lot of buttons, chat.
Okay,
the tension is palpable.
There we go.
Okay, so away we go. Into the Elite 8. Let's go see what it's all about. Here are the brackets. We're going to show you first what it looks like in the dog regional. So we're competing for the winners of the regionals. Every regional winner goes to the final four. So next week we start with Team Wigglebutt versus Mo. That is gonna be. Then
such a tough competition.
That's gonna be a tough road, right? Like how do you pick between them?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gonna be really tough.
Sorry.
No.
I'm seeing the bracket for the first time, so I'm shocked.
No problem, Friden. Next, for the family regional, it's going to be Maverick and Goose versus your fuzzy Friden fam. Wowee.
I voted for Mav and Goose in the last round, so I don't know what I'm going to do next round.
That's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting. And Ryan, taking a look at the exotic regional, it'll be the Fluffy Ferrets versus the Birdhouse Mafia. That's pretty exotic. I love the setup here.
Absolutely. Definitely getting some exotic pets here with our ferrets and our singing and chatting birds. Yeah, there's no telling what's in store for us, but we will have a very exotic pet advancing to the final four.
100%.
That's going to be a tough matchup for whoever has to face them, with the exotic matchups and the different strategies that they entail.
I think it's a good point that you make there, Friden, because if we look at what's coming up after that, we've got the Cat Regional, which, wow, battle of two very popular kitties, Sean versus Toby. And you've seen them both get really great support. And Austin, thank you for the follow earlier. Austin Hayek. Sean has been the biggest man so far, but can Sean keep that going against, Toby's, who has some growing popularity?
You know what Dickie V says? It's a diaper daddy, baby. With Toby here being one of the youngest competitors, going up against Sean, who's had quite a bit of experience in this tournament, had an incredible run last year, and that's going to be quite the interesting matchup. I can't wait for it.
Yeah. Aaron says, we love Toby. I love the sportsmanship from Aaron, too. Aaron is the mother of the biggest man, Sean, and G reciprocating that love back, I believe. So here's the schedule. It's pretty cut and dried. We're going to have a special pregame show since we have only these four matchups. We'll do some pregame coverage in front of these matchups. But once we get to 8 o'clock, we've got the matchups themselves. There you have it. We're going to do the dog regional first between two incredible, incredible pups, let's just say that. And then, the aforementioned ferret, bird, showdown after that. Then Maverick and Goose versus the Fuzzy Friden fam. And then Sean, once again, making it to prime time against Toby. Nighttime suits them both pretty fine, Friden, would you say?
Oh, I think so. No, absolutely. The night is where they come out to play.
Absolutely. But Ryan, I mean, if you look at the schedule, I mean, I feel like the build-up here could be pretty strong.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think it's already starting right now. I can't believe we're already down to the final 8. I mean, we started with so many pets including the wild card round pets making their way in. Was it 36 total competitors, Davey?
We started, I think it was, well, we had the 32 plus we had 8 to settle, so 32 plus 8 is...
40.
40, right? Yeah.
A full 40.
Yep.
Yeah.
Full freshman 40.
So
Yeah,
that's...
So...
Yeah.
All of these pets, incredible. To make it from 40 down to 8, you have to really put in the time and effort, not just the talent. You can't get by on just the talent alone. So,
Yep.
It also takes looks.
Yeah, takes looks, takes a little luck, but we're looking ahead to this bracket. This is what the Final Four will look like. So, because if you're curious, like who's the dog regional, like who's the winner of the dog gonna play? The dog winner will play the winner of the exotic regional. So, for example, if Team Wigglebutt were to win the dog regional, or Mo were to win, either of them would play against the winner of Fluffy Ferrets versus
in the Birdhouse.
Birdhouse Mafia, yeah. And then looking at the other side of that, second semifinal will be the Fuzzy Friden fam other winner. Who was the other family? I can't believe it.
Maverick and Goose.
Oh, Maverick and Goose, thank you.
Say?
Yeah. Maverick Goose versus Fuzzy Friden fam, and they're gonna go against the Sean
and Toby
winner. Yeah, so those are gonna be nice, exciting too. So we'll see what happens the rest of the way, folks. Wow. Oh my goodness. But thank you all again for your incredible work. It's a lot of work putting this together, and you all have put in a lot of great work putting this together too. And Chad, you've been incredible in supporting this. Your votes make this so exciting. Because if the vote was like 12-7, I mean, it'd be cool. It'd be fun. But this is great. So thank you so much for being part of this.
We've got both the vote as fast as you can voters. We've got the ones that hold out to the last minute. And then occasionally we get a few that fall somewhere in the middle. Weren't as quick on the draw, but all those votes will count the same, chat. It's not about when you vote. It's a matter of making sure you do it, as long as you do it within those 5 minutes. So I guess in that sense, it does matter when, but you get what I mean. They all count the same.
Oh, yeah. And Friden?
Davey, it just feels like just last week we got going on this journey, this adventure through the Pets of Tish tournament. It's so exciting. I cannot wait to see what happens. And I just want to thank again everyone who showed up, who voted, not just for our precious Billy and Luna, but of course for all our precious cats and dogs and ferrets and tomatoes and all of you here. Thank you again so much for taking your time to enjoy something that brings the community together. We love this. I'm so happy to be a part of it.
I am too. Thank you so much. And on behalf of my of Ryan and Friden, I want to thank all of you for in the chat for your kind words. Aaron says you all do a wonderful job. I did see Trish says my heart is already racing thinking about next week. Understandable. I know that Luis says this was fun. Got to snuggle with my Lily. Much love. Thank you, Luis. And again, big congrats to Lily for such a great run. And I do snuggle all weekend long. Celtics, great to see. Go Aussies, yes. The Team Wigglebutt making an incredible run. This is quite a story in and of itself. And Trina, thank you so much for your support tonight as well. And Tina, thank you so much for all your help with the polls tonight too. And King, great to see you chipping in with the chat and helping with shoutouts and stuff like that too. And Shane says, awesome job all around. What a beautiful showcase and well put together contest. Thank you so much. And Ryan, any other quick hitters for us as we start to wind down for tonight's coverage?
It's just been so much fun. I'm really glad that we are doing this again this year after all the fun we had last year, and we still got more shows to go. So I'm really looking forward to it, and it's been a privilege to be alongside Davey and Friden, as well as Jillian and Jack.
Yes.
All been a part of the coverage. It's been so much fun to have this full roster of talent this year.
Yeah, it's exciting. Absolutely. And Joe, thank you so much as well. Joe says great job, Davey and friends. And Yeah, and thank you, Shane. You did a great, awesome job all around. We'll put together a showcase. And by the way, yeah, just to repeat, like if any of you community members want to nominate a pet of yours for the community showcase, we'll have more time to do that next week. So we'd love to do that. It could even make it part of our pregame show. Jesse, thank you too. Great job, humans and pets. Have a great weekend. You too. Have a great weekend. And Mark, thank you so much. What happened to Robot Ryan? I think we kicked Robot Ryan to the curb, thankfully. So I think that's in the past tonight, at least for now. We'll see about next week. But
Terminators always come back.
That's true.
For so true. It's so true. It's so true.
I think they say something like that. Like, oh, I'm going to be back.
Yeah. Yes, Tina, even a non-streamer. So yes, please, Tina, nominate your pups or kitties as well. We'd love to feature them for community showcase next week. I'll see how many I can do.
Is this the time where I can maybe do a shameless self-plug?
Absolutely. I feel like you're
the whole time.
So tomorrow, I don't normally stream on Saturdays, but I am participating in a fundraiser to help one of my streamer friends that some of you may know as well. Sax Dragon has been doing a Save Sax Dragon event this week on Twitch, kind of doing a big raid train. And so tomorrow, I'm going to be April Fooling. We're going to be playing a bunch of the meme songs, but with your donations and support, I may throw in some of your requests as well. There will also be some antics with some voice impressions, including SpongeBob SquarePants.
Nice.
And yeah, it will be a fun time. So that will be tomorrow. I'm gonna start around 4 p.m. Eastern and carry my way up into 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So please join us for that.
I would be. Thank you so much for getting the word out about that, Ryan. I'll make every effort to jump in on that. Y'all go follow that EFLAT guy if you're not already. Can we give a shout to EFLAT in the chat too? Like do the EFLAT command. Thank you.
Ryan's parody songs are legendary. What an incredible performer! I cannot wait to see all the different voices tomorrow. And of course, Sax Dragon, one of the architects of the Cultural Exchange Raid Train, another raid train that brings together the music community at Twitch. So what a wonderful person going through a tough time, and certainly worth supporting. So yeah, no, Ryan, we will do our best to all do that.
Yeah.
Every donation will be acknowledged with a different voice impression. So the more donations that come in, the more different voices you get to hear.
Oh heck yeah! Yeah, big shout.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
I might be like digging for the bottom of the barrel. So if we get great support, that'll be a great problem to have to see what else I could do. Yeah.
Little knifey spoony, you know.
I love it. I'm gonna keep that train going, Friden. Like this Aussie accent is suiting you.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
That's all you have?
I was just gonna say.
You played knifey spoony before. Yeah.
Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. I'm Batman.
That's pretty good. Rahoma says, "You call that a knife? It's a knife."
So you played knifey spoony before. Yeah.
So good. But you both do impressions so much better than me. Any attempt I make at impersonating a voice is terrible. So like, I don't even try. It's so bad.
Davey, I'm just glad you said that on camera, where it is incontrovertible proof to my wife Tailo, who thinks I cannot do impressions, but therefore you've just said I can. So thank you so much.
Better than me. I know that one. I can assure you. I did enjoy that.
On every anniversary, we'll play this clip.
There is one impression
that
Davey does very well.
Well, yeah, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, Rahomo's got it in the chat.
The little bugs.
Is Aaron still here, Doc? Yeah. Hey, nice thinker.
That is definitely of what I do. That is probably the best thing I do. Yeah. Well, an Eddie Vedder, like and which is actually more intelligible than what Eddie Vedder actually sings. So
that was really good, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean,
Good stuff.
we all speak fluent Eddie Vedder.
Better than him.
Well, he is in the Hall of Fame, but you're right.
Yeah, for sure. He's an icon, though, for sure. Either way, he's an icon. So, yeah, let's do it again next week, pals. Like, I mean, if you want to hang out a little longer, you're welcome to. But I know it's probably running late, especially for Friden, who's been on for now 8.5 hours now at this point.
Davey, it feels like I've spent my entire life on camera today. I will be retiring to the bedchamber.
Okay.
To sleep with right now the round of 16 champions. I'm very excited to let Billy and Luna pick their spots on the bed, and whatever is left for me, then I'll probably curl up in the corner of the end of it. Yeah.
Okay. So two more things.
Stream.
I'm not there yet, but yeah, I mean,
All
unless sound off in chat if y'all want to see that. You know,
I think if the cats are going to be there, if the Fuzzy Friden fam is going to be there, that might be.
It's the entire Friden Fuzzy Friden family. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Tina, I got
I
you.
can get the go ahead to get this camera going. Yeah.
Okay, so if you
I
want
got
to stay on the call for this, pals, you can. But I'm about to do starting lineup redeem. Completely your call. If you got to go, cool. I can do it.
I'm just gonna start disrobing. It's fine.
No sweat. So, pals in chat, get your names. They use exclamation point lineup. Get yourselves in the chat, and let's do it. Let's go back to get your starting lineup going. Get ready for Tina French. Good to see you again. Thank you so much. Oh, we got so much. Look at this chat. Look at the size of this chat, everybody. Look at the size of the chat. We love it. We love it. What happened to all my friends in the Discord game? And now the starting lineup for your Davey's eating a sandwich. That Eflat guy and Friden and friends. Friden and friends. Sandwich show. Here we go. Leading off in our lineup tonight, we start with our co-host of the evening, our good pal, and great at the play-by-play, the master of perfect pitch, and the leader of Ryan's Lions, our pal Ryan the Eflat guy. And next in our lineup, joining us all the way from the Garden State, our other co-host of the evening, a proud father of the Fuzzy Friden fan, and also also from Friden and Friends, and the spouse of the awesome tale of two kitties, and a great musician and creator of Songception, and good pal of John Awkward, having recently collabed with John. Let's give it up for our pal, Friden from Friden and Friends. Let's go. And next in our lineup tonight, it's a big one. Joining us from the Austin province of Ontario, representing the Greater Toronto area, the leader of the Kitty Corns, the mother of the amazing, talented, and very popular Vacky with a new music video coming out next week. Watch for that Vacky music video soon. Our good pal, a fan of musical theater, and all-around great arbiter of chaos, the amazing Trina 2. And next in our lineup, representing the great music city of Austin, Texas, tucked away in grilled cheese corner, it's once again good to be king. Our pal King Breaker. us next from the house of Ladaya. One of the biggest man, Sean's parents. An amazing creator, amazing artist, really good with crafts, and just an all-around cool human being. Let's hear it for our pal Trish, aka the And joining us next, the other awesome parent of Sean, and the lead singer for the Elsa Biggs band, and an awesome musician, and a huge fan of Lady Gaga, and a huge fan of horror, of all things horror, and an incredible savant of social media, and so many superlatives I can't. I'm gonna run out of time before I list them all. Let's give it up for our good pal, our good friend, Aaron Octo Taco Lip, our Taco Rondo, aka Aaron. Talk about it. Let's go over to our next friend, our good pal, been part of the Sailor Show since the beginning. He represents the incredible, awesome home of TwitchCon San Diego, California. The Trawler in Chief, our good pal, Homo. And next, joining us, representing the DMV. My sister calls for Tina with the fries, and the sister of our pal Andrea Cannon Guitar, a great mod, a great friend. Let's give it up for Tina Friend! And joining us next, the proud mother of Team Wigglebutt, and a great creator as well, streaming on Twitch regularly, our good friend. Let's hear it for our pal Celtic Last Creation. And thank you so much, Charlie's Beats, for the 19-month resub. Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary pals, give it up for your Davey's eating a sandwich, that Eflat guy, and Friden from Friden and Friends, Sandwich Oh my gosh, that was exciting. Oh, wrong button. That button. There we go. Oh,
there we go.
Thank you so
Lots
much.
of buttons.
That was way fun. Thank you so much, Tina. It was so good. And then, again, thank you so much for all your hard work. You've been incredible keeping this together. Without your polls, this contest would not be nearly as well done. So thank you so much. Tina says, thank you so much. You're so very welcome. Thank you, too. Ooh, that was fun. That was fun. Appreciate y'all. Ryan, have a great stream tomorrow. Friden, have great streams the rest of your way too, of course. Always great to see you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Globy. Good to see you.
Davey, you have great streams too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're very kind. You're very kind. Stuart says, that was so long, I thought it might be cruel to add my name. No worries, Stuart. I think never worry about that, because I no matter how long it is, I'd always be glad to sneak your name in if you ever snuck it in. So, but good night, everybody.
The Mod Father.
Oh, yeah. You'll make you an offer you can't refuse. The Mod Father, Stuart Hayes. See, we did it anyway. All right. So with that, I say goodnight. To do it too, I'll stay on for a little bit so we can keep doing some post games. So for those of you in chat, if you want to keep talking about all the scenarios, I'll just take a BRB and then we can continue to chat, do some post game, do some community gaming and things like that. Celtic says, thanks for the hard work behind the scenes. You're absolutely welcome. But Ryan, Friden, thanks again. You all are so kind to do this with me. Thanks for taking all the time to do the things and best of luck to best wishes to both of you.
Davey, we'll see you next week.
Thanks so
We'll
much.
see you then.
All right. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Friden. Take care, y'all. Have a good weekend. Bye, everyone. Thanks so much. Good night, everybody. Bye. All right. That's Ryan. That's Friden. And that's Pets at Twitch for now. Those of you watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with you with the we'll be back with you soon for the Elite 8. It's always good to be part of this. And those of you watching us live on Twitch, we're gonna take a BRB, and we will see ya in just a few minutes, and then we'll do some post game chatter, and then some community gaming. Thank you so much, everybody, and more to come. More to come, everybody. Good to have you here tonight, and all the best to you once again. If you missed any part of it, of course, you can catch your VOD here on Twitch or over on YouTube. But those of you watching live, more to come after this. And those of you who are watching on VOD, thanks again. We'll see you soon.